Hello there, rulers. We
Okay.
are slightly ajar,
We are
but
ajar.
hello.
Hi.
We are here for our top 8. They are going to be getting started here in just a moment. So we are playing. So we have
Will
Ruchiel
Miller.
and Zero
Yeah.
coming into the round. These are two people that have not been on stream yet, so it's going to be told totally new things. They should be getting started here shortly, so we're going to go ahead and pop on over to the table while they just do their starting game procedures here.
Woo.
So we have William on 0. William is going first due to seed placement, and then
You think? You think he's gonna go first?
I think so.
Really?
I think having that guaranteed sub ruler is kind of good.
Your expert opinion?
No.
No.
But I've heard that the sub ruler is very good.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, Rochelle.
Rochelle's I don't know. This is one of those weird matchups. They were kind of talking about it at the hotel last night. It's like the Ruchiel player kind of has to just go, I have to kill 0 twice, and I win. If I can't do that, he gets rolled.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that'll just make sure Zero never gets to judgment off the water serpent combo.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't got white mana, you can't judge it.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I mean, like, just lose the game.
But we have to get there.
We have to get there.
Yeah. Which with Shield's a little difficult sometimes to get there.
Yeah, because I mean, at least talking with Kaiden beforehand, it's like, oh, he lost. Like he was on 1 stone, and then Will was on 5 stones.
Right.
So yeah, we got to get to that mid-late game, and hopefully Will doesn't draw.
You also
ramp.
need to. It's like, well, there goes my fates. There goes my water serpent because they were all expelled off of, like Shitalkin or something.
Yeah. But then you just play. Oh, well, I guess. Yeah, you just play Shitalkin and just turn into.
Right.
Water serpent. Yeah, that's fine.
It just gets a little awkward. I think it's also very humorous that we've already had, 2 games in already?
I know, right?
Going into this. We have someone who got top 8, but they're not going to be able to attend Worlds. So they just scooped. They said, I'm going home.
Yep. That was what? Derek versus...
Derek.
Who was Derek playing?
Is it one of the Lindley brothers?
Was it? Oh, it was Jeremy. It was
Jeremy.
Yeah. So Jeremy Lindley, big Lindleys, automatically in top 4. And then Paul was going to play.
I think Paul was going to play it out.
No, Paul.
Paul. Yeah. Ayush.
Yes,
scooped.
Ayush also scooped. Him having
He already has an invite from the online GP.
Yep, and he wants to go play in Paradox.
Yep.
Which our lovely Demos.
Yes, he abandoned me.
Yes.
Dad left me at home.
You got me instead.
Cool uncle.
Yay.
Oh no, I could say all the swear words.
I'm
not going to. I'm going to be good.
Can I say the swear words?
You can do whatever you want.
Sweet.
That's hella cool.
You can't say that.
Oh no.
It's still shuffling.
Yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for them to say, hey, time in round. Dang.
You watch it there. I have the power. I will ban you from chat.
I mean, we are ruler school right now.
Yeah, we are.
I also have mod status on my phone, just in case.
I mean, I'm also mod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun stuff.
I'll just get in chat and ban him. I'm not gonna ban you.
Don't do that. He pays for it.
That's the best time.
Wow, dude, you've been subscribed for 47 months? Banned.
That'd be a fun concept. It's like, hey, mod other people can ban you. People have a higher subscription rate.
It's a seniority-based mod program.
Yeah.
Well, Steven, if you notice that there's any rules infractions that they don't catch, you got to ring the bell.
Just hit the button.
Yeah.
That's dangerous because I would just ring the button for no apparent reason.
You can't ring it because you disagree with a play, though.
I would never do that.
Jeremy wanted to do that against Fox yesterday.
He was too loud. I could hear him across the room. It's not my problem that the deck just like said, I got you here, you scooped, die.
What's that? Die.
Yeah. Well, now that you've asked for no bans, I have to ban you.
Don't ban the nice people.
Just Niv.
Don't ban the nice people. I said what I said.
If Min shows up.
He'll just dodge it somehow. He'll just have the answer.
You're right. You're right. He'll just star scale me.
He's playing a singleton chat rules. As always, everything here is open list, so
yep.
Taking the time because we're still waiting for the timer to start. We're just taking a look at the list here. I think every player has looked at their at least round one opponent and being like,
Yep. Yeah, I mean they're pretty. I mean Will's list has not changed much since last GP and last OLS. Just
yeah, I didn't lose anything with the ban list really.
No. I think he actually the 2 star scales in main is I think new. I think he learned that.
I think
Min.
it makes sense.
I hate that it makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good card.
It's
We've seen it do some crazy things.
Have we?
Oh yeah.
I gotta go back and watch the stream from day one. I've not. I'll when I get to the airport, I'll watch
it. The first round that we did with the Order Nyarla, and like wrecked that.
Jeswin?
Yes.
Okay. He got.
No, so yeah, he had Star Scales resolve against him,
okay.
and so only can order once.
Yeah.
Moonshade, like it's brutal.
That's what I did to him in Swiss. Yeah. But then he played double therapist. I was like, okay, cool.
We just suffer through those.
It's like understandable, sir. I bully you, you bully me. We bully each other. Yeah, so they'll be finishing up soon. Just a couple more seconds for look over
they
deck
give
list.
them 3 minutes to look over deck list.
Yeah. Not sure. Like what? I obviously we talked to Aiden before this, and he has a plan for this matchup, and he knows what cards he wants. I don't know what Will's looking for in this matchup. Like, are we just like, hey, I want some owls, I want some additions,
I think Will just wants to like get all of his establishing pieces there early.
Yeah.
So like you want to find Garden, you want to find like a couple light lightnings.
I mean, we don't need Garden. I mean,
we don't need it.
We don't need, but like the fact it's untouchable when it gets a.
Right, so they are starting their time.
Ooh, yay.
So we're not doing anything different for time yet. So it's an hour for the round, 10 minutes overtime.
Okay.
So yes, Will is definitely going first.
Oh, shocker.
I think it's very interesting that the Crystal Apple has Untouchable, but like all the rest of the Fate ones don't.
I really wish they would have been like consistent with them. Like I get they have Mythic, they all have Mythic, but like some having Quick Cast, some having Untouchable, some have Barrier. Just like, ooh, just make them all the same.
I think
we probably would complain that it's too cookie cutter at that point, but like we're never happy as a group.
I don't know. I kind of get it having Untouchable. Like
Do you get it?
I get it.
I don't get it. I thought blue was the untouchable
color. I think they should have, if they wanted it, because here's my big thing with it is that like it makes sense that it would have untouchable because they want the deck, like the deck has to have it pretty much, and I think that's kind of how they designed all of the Fate ones. But there's some Fates that can be countered, like their trigger can be countered, and I'm like, just remove untouchable and then give Fate. That it can't be counted.
Yeah, it's like a beginning of the. Is it beginning of game?
As the game starts.
Yeah, as the game starts, like everyone gets your Fate.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
And then just take Untouchable off.
But then it might bring a little more. It might make it a little more rough in the fact that like I can have my Fate and an Untouchable Regalia. Like if I could have like Golden Pearl plus Star Scale, and I have to pick one.
No, I think you still pick one.
Okay, well,
I think you still have the thing with the Fate.
I assume like if the game starts, like it just kind of just goes straight.
Yeah, well, I think you would just change it to say that Fate can't be canceled, and then it cancels everything else.
That's fine too.
Because I really like the fate mechanic. I think it's really interesting, and it is a good way to like breathe life into all the rulers.
I kind of feel like we should just like have everyone should just if you were playing the ruler, you should just get the sub ruler.
Yeah.
First or second, just
Yeah. I get that.
be done with it.
Yeah. I like that it's more options, but I
Yeah.
would agree that aid is just better.
All right, so we're gravestoning. We're going and burning the god art. We're going into
Yep. Where we want the Zero's Garden.
We're off to the races.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here.
I got it.
You got. I'm
I
getting.
got it.
Okay, fine. You got it.
Just do everything there, pretty princess.
I'm just here for the looks.
True.
It's yeah, secret gun. I'll do better going forward. Just give me the keyboard.
It's fine. I have the mouse over here.
Yeah.
This thing does not work on the
Do we need to bring up
here?
zeros from here because it's so old?
No.
No.
No, we don't need to do that.
But like, what does it do?
It gives you a J ruler barrier.
Does it?
Yeah.
But he also
It's
gets
a 5/5 flyer.
He gets bigger though. Well, he's also like he's an 8/8 right now because he's
Because of the garden.
with apple.
Yeah, the garden. Yeah, and the apple.
Guardian does nothing to bird.
Shh. It gets bird.
It gets bird, but it doesn't give him any stats.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Expels 2 star scales already. And then we get the Deadeye.
I think that's all of his, right? I mean, I don't see Star Scope being that good in this matchup.
No, in this matchup it's not really relevant because light or the 0 wants all the light magic stones.
Mm-hmm. I've never actually seen anyone play Deadeye.
It's good in the Ritual deck.
I mean, I don't know how many ancient magics he's got. So is it for the whole quick
It's
cast
for
line, or-
4C.
Ah.
Because you can scry to the bottom.
Okay. That's really good.
It's really good.
really good.
Like the ancient magic stuff, totally irrelevant.
Okay. I looked at the list, did not look at like, oh, these ancient magics and whatnot. Okay. All right. So we're turn 2, we have 3 mana. We're just
Coasting.
just cheating. Gravestone's not on yet.
It's getting there. Unfortunately, there's not really anything to really turn off with Gravestone at the moment.
I mean, just still like keeping him down on mana is good enough. Here
So we
comes
see
4.
the 4 come down.
I'm just gonna ramp some more. What is this search engine for cards?
I think it's because there's 4 in the
Do
rule text.
apprentice.
Oh, apprentice.
Yeah, not a prince. Apprentice. It's not there either. Let me look at the deck list.
Got it. 4
Got
comma.
it.
Young Master.
Oh, that's what it is, Young Master.
I like 4. It's a really fun design.
It's baby 0.
It's Baby 0.
Yeah. I don't like that it ramps as well.
But she doesn't do that.
She doesn't do that with the apple that you
I know.
automatically have. It's like, I mean, Gravestone's turned on at this point. Like, I think Kaiden needs to get, and if he doesn't want to like be proactive, he needs have Fates Reunite. Just go and just call Gravestone, just keep this offline. Yep.
Yes, this is the first round of top 8.
Yep.
So this is 5th and 6th seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got Patrick versus Misha over there fighting it out, and I think those are the only people that's just streaming Patrick and Misha fighting. Everyone else is already done with their games.
Yep.
Prediction for this matchup?
So they played each other in Swiss.
Mhm.
Kaiden was able to take that in Swiss, but he went starting first, going second, going first, and he won. Obviously, both games he went first in.
Yeah.
Will came in at a higher seed here and is going first, and so he is more favored on this. Having the sub ruler is a lot better than just having the regalia. So I think if Kaiden does not win this game, William gets it.
I don't. I will automatically, I think, wins this game no matter what. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, we would have to luck stack pretty hard in game 1.
I mean, this is also Will just like always go
Man,
back.
Man knows how to play 0.
Go back, watch Minnesota last year when we won with Kilo. It's like, hey, I have 3 Chef's Tears and a Messiah. Like, I just win the game. So like it would take unfortunately, for kind of like a miracle in game 3.
Yeah, we like Kaiden would have to like roll incredibly high, and Will would have to roll incredibly low.
I don't even know if like is there a role that kind of can get like just high roll him game 3, like a hand that just says like cool, I have a chance, a better chance in like Will just getting the lowest tier.
I don't know if Kaiden plays like Look of Corruptions or anything like
He
that.
does play Look of Corruption, yeah.
So I mean, there is a world where you Look of Corruption, because he was talking about like he has no like really. There's just like a couple things you have to remove
Mm-hmm.
from the deck if he's able to just Look of Corruption, high speed uppercut, and then take out the ramp stuff.
Yeah.
Like take out 4 or something like that. It's like
I guess like
there's a world where that happens.
does he play Mirage Spirit?
I don't believe so.
Really? In blue deck, you don't play Mirage Spirit?
I don't know if it's main boarded.
I mean, going to game 3 is like, cause I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, okay, Will's obviously going to go first in game 3.
Mm-hmm.
If we make it a game 3, I think we're going to make it a game 3.
See a Look of Corruption come down.
Okay. Oh, so we look up Look of Corruption, we don't look up Zero's Familiar?
That's an old card. We don't know what that does.
Zero's Familiar is older than Look of Corruption. So, are we...
Fates Reunited comes down as well.
Okay, so we got Chris Mirror. They played that so quickly, I don't even know what was in Will's hand.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah. But we got rid of a Chris Mirror, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay.
Oh no, it got mirrored.
Oh, we got mirrored. That's why we didn't
Yeah.
see his hand. Man, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, I don't know what he's named with Fates.
You could yell at him.
Nah.
Can we go over and like whisper to him?
Nah.
Okay, fine. I mean, I think it's going to be Gravestone plus Water
Gravestone?
Serpent.
That seems fine.
Because I mean, like he's already tapped mana here. It has to be Gravestone because like we can't just have that anymore. We can't. He's going into what his turn with 6 mana.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second.
Okay.
This is actually the first Fates we've seen on stream today.
I mean, this is the first match of the day.
No, like this is the first one we've seen this GP.
I mean, I played it on mine, but it didn't resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's a good card.
It's good. It's so
way,
good.
Way better than everyone thought it was going to be, I think.
I don't know. It's
Well, even like talking with like we got released, we were talking about like even Jeremy was saying like, oh, this is a sideboard card. Like, why would you play as a main board? But like even his Fox list is like, no, it's main board.
Yeah.
We run this. This is a good card. It could be 4. I could see that, but like I don't see Kaiden playing enough resonators for activate ability to be a thing.
yeah. Is it Vaucus?
Oh God, he's got Vacus too.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I know he's running Vacus, but like it's just. Oh, can you get the magnifying glass? I can't read. I can ask Logan.
Yeah, I think that's the. Hold on, I have the promo card right here.
It.
Yes, it is. It is the new promo
Yeah,
one.
yes. Yeah, I could have told you it was the new promo one.
I was just making sure. I'm Stephen Ho.
I'm gonna tell Dad.
I'm the top dated world.
I'm gonna tell Dad. You take your job. I don't want your job.
So just for clarification, so the reason why we're saying that Kaiden is naming probably Water Serpent plus something is because Water Serpent bounces to your hand.
Yeah, for three blue, you can bounce it. Anyone can bounce it back to the owner's hand.
and so if you name it, it
Should we
activated
pull,
abilities.
should we pull up Water Certain?
We probably should just
like,
play that.
I don't know what that card does. I imagine no one else knows what that does. Man, those are not Water Serpents or Water Serpents. Yeah, Water Serpent. Okay. I have his deck list pulled up here. I'm just gonna like give you the spelling because this thing is horrible.
Well, so we're trying to Misty Dragon something. Not quite sure what exactly we're targeting
That's
here.
Flooding Serpent of something.
Flooding Serpent.
There we go.
Good card.
Yeah.
Blood Moon, but for Waterstones.
Yeah, he was. A couple players I played against him yesterday, and like were
Oh,
just
Water Serpent doesn't even do much because he plays enough Light Vapors.
I mean, it turns. I mean, just turn. I mean, those stay live,
Yeah.
but the other stones become blue stones, which, I mean, that's still good enough, right? Like you're knocking him down to your level.
Yeah.
Like, yes, he has 6 will, but okay. This is a lunar tank or lunar L58, like deployment tank or something like that. How does that work? You type 58, none of those cards have 58 in it. There we go.
Because their set number is 58.
No, that's a weird search engine.
Because you can do codes.
Okay, this is great. This is great.
Yeah. The tanks have been really interesting.
Okay, hot take. The best line on this thing is the 2 white recover this draw card.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did some testing with Giotto with this yesterday, and it's like get 2 of them, and you're just drawing cards.
Yep.
Like it does not matter.
Oh, I didn't have to answer anything you did on your turn? Cool.
Draw. Okay.
It ain't that old. It got released 2 sets ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but like no one's who
It wasn't played.
have we seen a tank on stream?
No.
Yeah, so
I think tanks have like a better place in Paradox. Like
it could be.
more of them.
I think next set.
Definitely next
Oh,
set. Yeah.
Wow. Much better.
I don't know. Solo Giotto might be an interesting deck next set.
Okay,
All
so
right, pitchforks down. Hold
yeah.
on. I said the bad woman's name.
Oh no. Okay, so Will's played tanks. Did he tap for mana or did he like just draw some cards maybe or we're like we're too busy bantering here to figure out what he's doing. Maybe we should commentate on games maybe, right? I mean,
It becomes somewhat difficult when people don't talk with their hands.
I know, right?
So like,
I mean, the 4 was obviously attacking.
yes.
4 is she was like a something 9, like a
Yeah, 9/6.
9.
Just kind of awkward.
Just gross stats. I mean, it also has barrier blue black, which is shocker. Rusho's colors are blue black.
Just burner, bro. Oh wait, you can't.
Yes, with all the red aggro decks in this top 8. I don't even think so. Will just has to do nothing, right? He just sits here and just like each turn just keeps bopping with.
Yeah, as long as Will is not falling behind, he can just chill.
Yeah. Like leave mana open, swing in a little bit, pass.
Reading Vacus here.
Before recovery, mobilize tank, get in more.
Tap the tank to pay for Ruchiel's passive. That makes sense. Leave all his stones up.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Rucho does have the tax where you have to pay to.
It hasn't really come up.
Honestly, I've not even thought about it.
Yeah.
But God forbid you have all this mana, might as well use it for something.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess. Oh, yeah, the Fates is gone.
Yeah.
That's what he got. That's what the Bacchus got rid of. Okay.
So it looks like that we're gravestoning Astaroth and
Obviously the Tapstone.
yeah,
Why is he resting it?
because it rests it.
It does not. Gravestone does not rest. It just doesn't recover.
I mean,
But like I don't. That card doesn't do anything.
yeah. You just have to target 2 things.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
Rest, draw a card.
I mean, yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, are we just scooping here?
I think so.
Yeah.
And
It's kind of hard to say. Like they.
I wonder
Or
if
did we? I don't see like a. Oh wait, no. What are we doing here? Draw a card and then shuffle a card from your hand into your deck. I mean,
why did he reveal his hand?
yeah. I don't see an uppercut anywhere. I'm glad we're all just like, what?
What is going on?
I mean, the top 8 players are better than us, so they know what's going on.
I think Kaiden just showed him his hand.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty cool hand.
I mean, you are technically allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no rule saying that you can't just flash your hand to someone.
Mm-hmm. Maybe?
Certainly a Force of Will card was played, but I don't know what Force of Will card makes you reveal your hand and then shuffle your deck.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he shuffled that because of the resting the Deadeye. Or...
Right, but that makes sense.
He wasn't a depth, right?
No, he's very far from
that
depths.
doesn't do anything there.
So we see a Ray come down.
Gee, God. Will, this man has a wife and kids. Stop. I don't know if he actually has a wife and kids, but, like, I mean...
He has a family in some capacity.
Yeah.
Right?
Future, past, whatever, present, you know, just like, why? You have a Vacus, you've got a 4, you've got a Ray now. Just like...
there's no way.
Yeah, just 40 minutes, just... scoop it up, go to game 2, fight it up there, and then, like, we gotta save some time here now.
I think another difficult thing is that Kaiden should be scooping here because Will can just play the clock.
Oh yeah,
because it's like Ruchel has an expiration date.
So what you do is you just like
she starts smelling fishy soon.
So your Will, you eat the clock here. We eventually in the game. We go to game 2. He just immediately scoops game 2 and goes straight to game 3.
Bold.
I mean, is 0, is that not the...
Yeah, no, that
it's
make
risky.
Sure I have my sub-ruler.
It's risky, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, I think having the sub-ruler is definitely less risky than not having one.
How are we going to skip this if we have a Ray on board?
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
I mean, I think he does play Girl Staring At, right? I wish we had like oh yeah, he does run Girl Staring. So he could Girl Staring At and then skip this, but I don't know if he has enough mana to do all that.
I feel like that just gets blown out.
Does it?
With the way Will's been playing?
I mean, I think Will plays Zaki's new plan.
Yeah.
So we could just cancel that and then...
There's enough blue in the deck to justify it.
Yeah. I'm shocked we've gone from, like, some decks will run, like, 2 Zakis to, like, hey, we run 4.
It's good. I hear Force of Will is a good card.
It's not...
It's Force of Negation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear Force of Negation is a good card.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not a Magic guy.
It's a free counterspell.
I mean, free counterspell has been good in Force of Will, right?
True. I can barely read this Uber. This one is bad.
Yeah, but I mean, they're pretty.
They are very pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even the same cost as Force of Negation, man. It's insane.
Yeah, Chad, this is unfair. Like, here I am commentating. I'm not getting paid for commentating. This man next to me got paid with promos.
These are the GP promos.
It's unfair. I'm helping here. I'm letting Jeremy go bully people in Paradox, and he could at least, like, give me some Paradox, some promos.
We already gave you a crisp high 5, my guy.
I'm greedy.
Is that not good enough for you?
I mean, good enough for you, but you're not Jeremy. Jeremy did not give me a crisp high 5.
Yeah. Well, technically, Landon gave me these.
Okay, so we're curse mirroring to draw a card?
We are desperate.
Yeah. I mean, his sandwich is like uppercuts and whatnot. We got 2 Will.
We take the bird for emotional damage.
Yeah. Oh, he used the tank to tap his other stone. Oh, no. Okay.
Tank is so good.
Okay, we're scooping it. Good. Good job. We saw the line. Yeah, 1 Will to Will's approximately infinite Will.
Yeah. Who would have knew white ramp?
I'm getting mono white Lumia PTSD.
It does kind of feel that way.
Yeah. I think I'd be fine with it if it was like Soul and you had to get mono white stones you couldn't get.
Yeah, just light type.
Yeah.
Well, that used to be kind of a restriction given what our stone bases were looking like when those cards were printed.
Yeah. But Gretel ate a band and an errata.
That's crazy
work.
Yet
Zero's out here just like, that's a shame.
Scholar and Zero are both like, oh yeah, sure.
And they don't come in rested?
Yeah.
Everyone else is like, it comes in rested.
Mm-hmm.
And here I gotta do fox things. Like, I jump through hoops to get a griffin to get 2 stones, and he's like, man, turn 1, I'm just ramping.
You have to Yu-Gi-Oh! Out a whole griffin? That's crazy. You got a ritual summon too?
Okay, so let's see. Why does my phone keeps pulling up Ayush's list? I'm like, the man scooped. He's not in here anymore. Okay, what does Kaiden have in his sideboard? He's got some Vacuses, Zero's Lightnings, Hydras. Hydra seems pretty good. maybe.
Hydra seems pretty solid.
Ice Shards. That doesn't. I don't.
Nah, I don't think Ice
Yeah,
Shards comes
doesn't
in.
do anything. Spear of the Mirage Runes. Yes,
Yes.
3 of those. Those are
Attack
instant.
order.
Attack order.
Attack. Attack order kills 4.
It kills 4. It kills Bird.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't kill Vagus. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, that's cool. And he has Sphinx. Big drop Sphinx. I don't think Sphinx ever comes in.
Mm.
He did. I think he did say like he was going to side out all of his aggression in game when he was going to go to side, but I don't know what that means for him.
Yeah, because I mean, we really didn't see any aggression.
Yeah, I don't know if that means like he's taking out. Let's see. I don't think that ever like nothing in here screams like.
What does Will put in?
Let's see. What is Will's list? Will. Will has Dispelling Stones. No. 2 more Zaki plans. So I get 4 more. You could do
Maybe.
that. Therapist. Probably don't know. Mina Harker. Yes. If we think he's going to go for Skibdus or that Mina Harker.
Yeah, I could see it.
Ice Shards.
No.
Actually, no. Wait, no. The Ice Shard doesn't touch anything in the expelled, so
Right.
it doesn't do anything. Okay. Fates Reunited.
Probably seems good.
I mean, I don't think is there anything. There's nothing in his list we really care 2 Fates.
I guess.
I mean, you could name Shitaken.
Yeah, Chitalkin, Deadeye.
Deadeye doesn't do anything. I mean, we just.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have it, yeah.
The 4C is fine. It also doesn't hit Regalios.
True. Yeah.
But it does. I mean, it's an easier way to remove barrier
Mm-hmm.
instead of having like that. That makes 0 more viable for Zero's Lightning.
Right.
So I do. He probably brings in like if he's not playing. I think he's running a 2 in his main. Fates, or is he not running none in here? This is my time to say it now. Like, guys, get better handwriting. I can't read your deck lists or type them out beforehand.
No one brings their list and actually is ready to go for it. They always change it.
I mean, I've done a couple of I've had it before, but like,
Yeah.
but you're not wrong. Like Patrick did his list at 3 in the morning.
Right.
I changed mine 40 minutes before this.
Yeah.
Like it happens, but like something.
Some of us are physically disabled.
Yeah. So there's no fates in his main, so he might bring in like the 2 fates maybe.
Yeah, it's
Lunar Protective Life Form. I don't think he cares about
no,
that.
you don't care about giving your board Eternal, really.
And he's not siding in his White Apple.
Why not?
It'd be funny.
Power move.
Yeah, power move.
Well, no, yeah, he sides it in and then sides it out.
Yeah.
The scoops immediately, and then I missed my fate trigger scoop.
Okay, so I'm gonna call my shot here. That we're obviously we're gonna get our fates. Ruchel's gonna go turn 1, just look at corruption, just rip that apple.
That is definitely, and he doesn't play any apples in the main, right?
I think he has to play at least 1, right?
I feel like 2 in the main's probably the right call.
With 0, it's like you could just like grab it pretty easily. He has 1 apple in the main.
You have
The one
you have
like-
to answer apple
yeah.
twice. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at corruption and then high speed uppercut.
I don't think he wastes a high speed uppercut on that. He needs those for the gross areas and the lightnings.
I think there's a world where if his hand, like he had last game when he had 3 of them in his hand, you know,
Yeah. But I think he didn't have enough darkness cards. Like it was just like
you start pitching uppercut to uppercut.
I mean, obviously yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look or corruption. So we got I have attack order.
Passes, so no look.
Coward.
This is unfortunate.
Was that double Skibdus?
It's definitely a Skiptus.
Yeah, it looked like the same card.
Another gravestone off the top.
Okay, so what is Will's proper turn 1 here? There's no way. I mean, you just go straight in. Oh no, there's no reason to play the addition. You just like pass maybe. Is it SCHIB?
I thought it was Skibbity Toilet. Anyway, we're past it. We're going to Crystal Apple.
It's Terror from the Depths. Which I can bring up. Remember, it's that crisp, white, sparkling crystal apple. You know, sold at your local Kmart. 6-pack, $5.99.
Kmart still exists?
I think I've seen one recently.
Dang.
No one else knows what a Kmart is, though. And it's the good one. They have the Little Caesars in the front.
Oh.
Oh, so we're just playing the apple on one.
Yeah.
We're just like disrespecting.
I don't hate it.
I mean, it's like. I think it's. I mean,
It's one of those things where you have to sit there and go, answer this. If you don't,
Yeah.
I'm judgmenting 0 next turn.
Well, I guess it's the notion that he does not have anything. I guess he could vac us here. But we just don't have it. Yes, it is 1-0 for Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for catching that.
You can tell where I'm in Jeremy's seat today.
Yep.
I don't do this stuff.
It's my first time. I'm a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just here to just talk about cards.
I technically know how to operate stream, but then
You are the master streamer.
no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I've seen your streams. They're great.
Win.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. My skill is wrangling 3 other commander players.
He has. Okay, so I don't think we're going to game 3 now.
No.
That apple needed to die on Kaiden's turn. Well, I mean, that doesn't do. I mean,
It stops the bird.
it stops the bird, so we're not ramping, but it's. Oh, no. We had Zero's Lightning.
Ooh. That's too many cards. We all
Yeah.
know what Zero's
So
Lightning does.
So the addition has Untouchable. We can't stop that, but in response to the enter, we play the Mirage to stop the bird from ramping. But then Will, being the god gamer that he is, has the Lightning in hand to expel the.
And then.
Yeah. And now we have the apple. We're going to go to approximately infinite Will. Will with Will squared.
Yep.
Yeah. I really want to know what was in Kaiden's hand.
I feel like it maybe just got clogged up with too many sideboard cards.
Maybe. I mean, how many? I'm trying to think like how many Bacchuses. I think that's his only answer he had to like just a Regalia on board. Yeah. Just the 2 Bacchus inside, which maybe he didn't actually side in. Oh, I think that would have been a really good play. Like, play the Fates United in response, call Zero Secret Garden to remove the Goddard, so you can't do that.
So this girl staring at an attack order.
Yeah, I can't. This would pay to have like a camera behind him to like see their hands.
You know, me and Jeremy joke about it all the time. It's like we need to send everyone to stream etiquette camp so they can understand how they can flash us their hand.
He has a Zero's Lightning in hand.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. People keep their cards close to their chest, but
Yeah, you gotta play him out on the table.
no. So you do this every once in a while. You draw a card, hold it up.
Bird doesn't have barrier? Does Bird have barrier? I'm pretty sure Apple doesn't give barrier. It has barrier?
Yeah,
Okay.
the apple gives a barrier.
That's crazy. You remember
Yeah, Bird Resonators gain quick cast, protect, and barrier chant.
Oh, you're right. It's on the garden.
It's below. It's above Reunited, so the text doesn't exist.
Do you remember back in the day when barrier was just like scarce and it's like only on a few bodies and you have to worry about it?
I remember when K4 came out, and I was like, wow, Moonflower has barrier, and it's a 1/7?
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, we have the 2nd edition now, and we'll get another bird.
Ugh. And we ramp another stone.
Yeah. Gravestone's turned on. We've already, like, Kaiden's down a mana. Will's just going up.
Bolts. With mirror in hand?
There's a look.
Let's take a look. Just mirror it.
Just mirror it.
Makes sense. You don't get to look at my hand.
This man's got it all. Side events? No side events have
They haven't started it yet.
Yeah, they're waiting till after this round so the people that lose on top of it can go play.
Still compete for an invite.
I know that, I mean, obviously, our fearless leader, Jeremy's going to be playing in there with R&R.
Yep, contract
Been
RR.
hyping that deck up so much.
I played again last night with Viola Phobias and beat it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
And then he was just like, okay, I know what I need to do.
I love that confidence. Like, okay, I see.
No. We played again immediately after, and he beat it. No.
Mental image of you just like plummeted. Like, come on.
I don't care. I don't
you
play
told me
this
you
game.
beat him. I'm like, I'm so happy for you. Oh God, it's a tank.
And he just stuck Alabaster, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's that. You're not running. I guess you can't run Zero Lightning in that.
It's not a darkness card.
Oh, she's like the darkness cards.
Yeah, you have to play only darkness cards.
Tough times. Okay, so we get a tank and like so Kaiden gets no mana ever.
Yeah, mana's gone. Mana's not real.
Yeah. I will just casually being a bully, a terrorist, and just denying resources.
0 prison.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Do this, tap down that stone, doesn't recover. I mean, so what? Kaiden gets 2 will on his turn?
Mm-hmm. Bird beats.
Bird beats. Just a casual. Was it? Is he an 800?
Yeah.
He's 800 right now. That's not okay.
It does hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we just wait.
We hit the dark depths,
Yeah,
no shock, right?
Yeah. I feel like there's nothing else to say about this, but I don't like the uncomfortable silence.
I kind of would have scooped already.
But
Honestly. You have to play it out.
I don't know
but
how
it's like,
often. Is this Kaiden's first top 8? I'm not
no,
familiar.
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, but a chance for an invite. You gotta work. I mean, gotta try.
You have to try to play to your outs, but like,
Yeah.
I feel like this is already a wrap.
See, like, knowing Will, he's gonna go to his turn. He's gonna Judgment. He's gonna play a second tank, and then just tap down more stones, and then just gonna be like, game over.
Yeah, because I mean, 0 has barrier.
0 does not have barrier.
The bird gives it barrier.
Oh, you're right. The bird has barrier.
The bird has barrier as well.
Is this those trickle-down economics they were talking about?
Reaganomics, finally in action. Congratulations, it only took 35 years.
And see, I think...
Just flops the 0 in front of him. Here, you read it.
And it doesn't, like... She's so outdated. She doesn't do anything.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, she removes keywords.
But like, the only relevant keyword she removes is like swiftness.
Right.
She doesn't remove eternal. We already got that. We don't get rid
the
of
sub really does that.
Yeah, she gets rid of all the eternal barriers there. But like, precision, pierce.
Yep.
I think she still says target attack.
That one says target attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
They updated it.
It does target, by the way.
Wait, are you telling me that Gretel hits Feasting Stone?
It does. Can confirm.
Okay, but hear me out. Does Shatalkin hit Moochstart Stone?
Only when Fates United hits Christmere.
Only on a Tuesday, and only if it rained 4 days ago.
Yes, yeah. Alright, here comes another... Isn't the bird bigger? Is the bird bigger now? Yes, the bird is bigger now because...
Yeah, because it gets 5/5 from...
It gets the 5 from the thing plus another 3 from being 0 out on board? Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess we could, like... Skip Disc could save us here, right? Terror of the Depths, was it?
Well, I just need to be able to type.
I know.
SKY. I mean...
Skippity-skoo. I mean, I think he has enough mana. Okay, so we're Curse Mirror just to draw a card. I mean, we got to get in close to depth at this point, right?
I don't know actually.
I mean, using the matters.
Yeah,
Oh,
mirror
okay,
cancel take.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So we're gonna have more mana this turn. We're gonna have 4 mana.
Wow.
A big spender.
That's like approximately infinite mana.
Ah, Lars here catching the things. Hi, Lars. Thanks for not sending me a Geodo list.
Attack order has barrier from the owl. Yeah.
Yep.
Cry, sadness resolves.
Oh yeah, 0 give. Yeah, 0. We always talk about 0 gets itself barrier, so can't tag it or anything. I guess how many terrors does he run? Because I've seen like I think 2 hit
Yeah.
expelled unless we play Shitakin, Callstone, hit Bluestone, turn into Skiptus.
That is a thing we can do.
Oh, he only runs 2 terror in the depths.
I think both of those have been expelled.
Yeah, they've both been expelled. If I remember correctly.
Those were right off the top.
Yeah.
Or the first one.
Yeah, the first one was there, and we had a couple one like halfway through. It's kind of hard. It's just like on the cusp of the screen. That's a lot of attack orders. I don't know if the attack orders was the right choice. Just the fact that like,
I mean,
0 gets a lot of barriers.
You girl staring at attack order.
I hate that so much.
It's bad, but it's something you can do.
At that point, I'd rather like girl staring into like a board clear than like here's a 2 for 1. I guess no, it's still a +1. No, it's even.
Yeah. No, it's -1.
Well, girl staring draws 2 cards or replaces stuff.
Yeah.
And you attack order here with a board state. So you're -1 hand, but they're -1 on board, so it's like net even.
It's a 1-for-1.
Yeah. Was that Fates? There's a girl. Is that a Rhea? He doesn't run Rhea. So what am I looking at there? Trying to be conscious, like not say too loud within his hand, so they can't hear us.
Light lightning.
Okay, that's what we're expelling. We're just passing. We're just like hoping to.
Like, what is Kaiden waiting for? Like,
I mean, good cards.
This is a rough spot to be in.
I mean, you just. Oh wait, maybe you just Goddard the Fates, remove the barrier, shoot them with the attack order. That's better than a girl staring.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm just worried about like a mirror coming down against that.
Well, you still got the girl staring at backup.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, we're still looking at a lot of
like that.
0's 11. Bird is 11 now. 3 plus
yeah
6. Yeah, it's 11, and then we have tank for 8, possible 16 if you untap it.
Yep.
But I mean, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to pay the tax. And I mean, Will's got enough will. He can pay that tax, right? We're hydrang. We're hard casting Hydra? Yeah. So I didn't know this was magic. I didn't know we declare all attackers at once.
No, he let the bird go. That's why he's at 600.
Oh, I didn't check the left thing. I just see both of them in the attack area. I'm like, what is like? Oh yeah, so we're blocking the 0. We're just gonna get. Why do I mean he just could have just like used the tank to rest the Hydra in response to before blocks.
Because it has an enter effect.
I mean, I guess it hold it back to like be able to like do the last 8 if he does have a answer here. I think you got to go Fates and then he hasn't played Fates this turn.
No.
Or this game. Yeah.
I think like you try to kill it, and then if he spins an answer on it, then you just go for the tank line.
And
yeah,
that's the hand.
Just scoops it up.
Well, congrats to Will, making the top 4. Gets to play against either. I think he's playing against.
Guaranteed an invite, or I think it's as long as Misha wins.
Yes, Misha's the only one in right now fighting. They're still playing. Misha and Pat.
Yeah.
Misha's the only one with an invite right now. But I think Will.
Well, if Misha wins, everyone in top 4 gets an invite.
Yes. Yeah. That means who will play next? Is it? It's Paul, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay. Ooh.
that's a rough match.
Is it? I'm trying to think. I mean, Will's a board-based deck. Paul's playing Gates, so it's like we get to neg all that stuff.
So I mean, like we get to see the spelling stones in the side, but it's I don't know. The additions are going to be difficult to answer. I feel like it's an easy game one for Gates, but
yeah, Paul does get to go first because he's higher seed, which is like the biggest thing here.
Yeah.
But even then, like Will just needs to win one game,
right,
to like get an invite. Like,
it's a pretty good situation for everyone in this top 8 because when you have so many people just immediately drop out, you know.
Yeah, it will close to being a perfect storm like last GP.
Yeah.
If Pat doesn't win, I know Pat wants to play. He wants that paid invite. Let him go fight for it. But if he loses, then it's just like everyone else that was at Worlds last year gets to go back to Worlds.
Yep. Collusion with Team USA.
No comment. Like to plead the fifth.
It's not you conceding in top 8 or in the last round.
I'm Bubble Boy. I got the bubble with Fox. That's great.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, well, we have a little bit time left in the round, so we're still waiting on Books and Aristella 1 to finish up, which is a weird thing to say, but they have at least, or at most 25 minutes, and then there'll probably be a little bit of a break to get Paradox going, so we'll be back with round 2, probably 30 minutes, I would say.
Sounds good.
All right, see ya.
Bye, guys.
Hi Rez, are you enjoying the new format, Paradox? 3 weeks ago, we released the new set, Masterpiece Collection 02, Fates Reunited, which has been a blast, but the story has to continue, and we left the world of Protopolis on the brink of war. It is time to announce the 4th set of the Trinity cluster. Alex Sansta and Zaki have achieved the impossible, preventing the kingdoms of Protopolis from plunging into all-out war. A peace treaty has been signed by all nations surrounding the sacred ruins. And yet, war has begun. But this will not be just any war. From the depths of the interdimensional void, the conqueror, Gil Lapis, has descended upon Protopolis. And he does not come alone. At his side march, his most royal and fearsome allies, Ashwin, commander of Darkest Fires, Sylvia, blade of the primogenitor, and Blazer, Gil Rabus, behind them. An army of Cryptis spreads like an unstoppable plague. But this is only the beginning. 2 unexpected allies have joined him. Thoth, a god wielding the power of Sandora, commanding the undead hordes of sand, and the ultimate calamity, Helen, the witch of forgotten memories. The enemy of the first witch war of Protopolis disappeared long time ago, becoming nothing more than a whispered ghost among the survivors. With the entire world on the brink of destruction, its fate hangs by a thread. The Coalition, Academy City, the Hanada Group, and the 3 kingdoms of the Underworld, the Light Castle, the Federation, and the Forest of Amilsol must unite under a single banner. The heroes rise. Lucy, Laika, Alex Sansta, Goliath Hanada, Hachiska Sansta, Moonglow 8th, Ruchiel, Yogze, Utnes, Echo, and even Wu Xiaofu, who must finally uncover whether he is truly just a cat. Before the end, 10 North will be sworn. 10 North that will shape the fate on an entire world and one snap. The final battle between light and darkness is about to begin. Who will emerge victorious? The war is here. It is time to pick a side in the finale of the Trinity cluster. the fourth and last booster pack of the Trinity Cluster, 10 North of the Protopolis War, will be available in late May 2025. We will know soon more about the story of this set. 4 new rulers, Queen Hachiska, Robomaeda, Ashwin, and Helen, and 1 returning ruler, Gil Lapis, which will be included in the Memorial Collection, will appear in this collection to take a part of the war. As with every end of the cluster set, T4 will support all rulers released during the Trinity Cluster, with new support cards for each ruler of the Trinity Cluster, enhancing the new strategies for them. This set also introduces a unique new ability, Oath, a way to express determination to win the war through cards. We will know more about Oath and this part of the story very soon. Stay tuned for the videos. Alright, before we finish for today, we have a question for you. We were preparing for the WGP 2025 prizes. We'd like to know what would you like to receive as a prize for the most important event of the year. We'd also like to know what would you like to find in the official WGP store. To do so, leave us the answers to these 2 questions in the comments and go to the community section of the same YouTube channel, where there will be a poll where you can vote for the options you like the most. With this information, our development team will prepare the WGP 2025 prizes, but don't worry, even if what you voted is not the chosen one, we will use the result and comments as reference, not to decide exactly what we're going to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
After much effort, Peace has returned to Protopater Polis. But while exploring what remains of the sacred ruins, Lucy, Laika, Zaki, and Robomida discover a magical seal, a glyph. Hidden within it, they discover Wanxia, the witch of Tower Number 1.
Wanxia, is that you? I thought you were dead.
Wanxia is the missing piece of the puzzle. She knows the truth about Helen. She is the Witch of Calamity, the powerful villain against whom all of Protopater Polis fought during the First Witch War. Her power is to erase the memories of others and give them new, twisted memories to control them.
Lucy, that means Helen isn't your mother. And if the Calamity is to return, we must be prepared. I will find all the help I can get. My master Yokoshima hid many secrets. I will seek out his secret laboratory and his Imaginarium, the places where he retreated to unleash his creativity. I'll leave now, but I'll return with an army. I'm sure Master Yokoshima left everything prepared for the return of the Calamity. She murdered Master Yokoshima, and I couldn't do anything. This time, I'll make sure she never harms the Hanada family again.
For many years, Robomida has been the guardian of Hanada family, the protector of his master Yokoshima's bloodline, and, in a sense, the true leader of the Hanada group. Saddened by his inability to save Yokoshima's life, now that Robomida knows he'll have a chance to avenge his master, he will do everything in his power to defeat the witch Helen, also known as the Calamity, and take revenge. Robomida has two very different playstyles. He can focus on following the order of his current master, Goliath Hanada, and use build and demolition. Or he can use what he learned from his former master, Yokoshima Hanada, and use Call of the Monarch. If he follows the Goliath Hanada strategy, Robomida will have the full support of the Hanada group, the new automatons, and the technology designed thanks to the knowledge acquired at the Yokoshima's secret laboratory. But if he follows Yokoshima Hanada's strategy, Robomida will have the support of his former master's creations, which are still active after all this time hidden in Yokoshima's Imaginarium. The final confrontation between Robomida and Helen will happen very soon. Will Robomida be ready for the ultimate clash of magic and technology? We'll find out very soon. Hi Rurers, are you enjoying the new format, Paradox? 3 weeks ago, we released the new set, Masterpiece Collection 02, Fates Reunited, which has been a blast, but the story has to continue, and we left the world of Protopolis on the brink of war. It is time to announce the 4th set of the Trinity cluster. Alex Sanster and Zaki have achieved the impossible, preventing the kingdoms of Protopolis from plunging into all-out war. A peace treaty has been signed by all nations surrounding the sacred ruins, and yet war has begun. But this will not be just any war. From the depths of the interdimensional void, the conqueror, Gil Lapis, has descended upon Protopolis, and he does not come alone. At his side march, his most royal and fearsome allies, Ashwin, Commander of Darkest Fires, Sylvia, Blade of the Primogenitor, and Blazer, Gil Rabus, behind them. An army of Cryptis spreads like an unstoppable plague. But this is only the beginning. 2 unexpected allies have joined him. Thoth, a god wielding the power of Sandora, commanding the undead hordes of Sand, and the ultimate calamity, Helen, the Witch of Forgotten Memories. The enemy of the first witch war of Protopolis disappeared long time ago, becoming nothing more than a whispered ghost among the survivors. With the entire world on the brink of destruction, its fate hangs by a thread. The Coalition, Academy City, the Hanada Group, and the 3 kingdoms of the Underworld, the Light Castle, the Federation, and the Forest of Amirsal must unite under a single banner. The heroes rise. Lucy, Laika, Alex Sansta, Goliath Hanada, Hachiska Sansta, Moonglow 8th, Ruchil, Yobze, Utsunes, Echo, and even Wu Xiaofu, who must finally uncover whether he is truly just a cat. Before the end, 10 North will be sworn. 10 North that will shape the fate on an entire world, and one up. The final battle between light and darkness is about to begin. Who will emerge victorious? The war is here. It is time to pick a side in the finale of the Trinity cluster. The 4th and last booster pack of the Trinity cluster, 10 North of the Protopolis War, will be available in late May 2025. We will know soon more about the story of this set. 4 new rulers, Queen Hachiska, Robo Maeda, Ashwin, and Helen, and 1 returning ruler, Gil Lapis, which will be included in the Memorial Collection, will appear in this collection to take a part of the war. As with every end of the cluster set, T4 will support all rulers released during the Trinity cluster, with new support cards for each ruler of the Trinity cluster, enhancing the new strategies for them. This set also introduces a unique new ability, Oath, a way to express determination to win the war through cards. We will know more about Oath and this part of the story very soon. Stay tuned for the videos. Alright, before we finish for today, we have a question for you. We were preparing for the WGP 2025 prizes. We'd like to know what would you like to receive as a prize for the most important event of the year. We'd also like to know what would you like to find in the official WGP store. To do so, leave us the answers to these 2 questions in the comments and go to the community section of the same YouTube channel, where there will be a poll where you can vote for the options you like the most. With this information, our development team will prepare the WGP 2025 prizes, but don't worry, even if what you voted is not the chosen one, we will use the result and comments as reference, not to decide exactly what we're going to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
After much effort, peace has returned to Proto-Paterpolis. But while exploring what remains of the sacred ruins, Lucy, Laika, Zaki, and Robomida discover a magical seal, a glyph. Hidden within it, they discover Wan Xia, the witch of Tower Number 1.
Wang Xia, is that you? I thought you were dead.
Wang Xia is the missing piece of the puzzle. She knows the truth about Helen. She is the Witch of Calamity, the powerful villain against whom all of Proto-Paterpolis fought during the First Witch War. Her power is to erase the memories of others and give them new, twisted memories to control them.
Lucy, that means Helen isn't your mother. And if the Calamity is to return, we must be prepared. I will find all the help I can get. My master Yokoshima hid many secrets. I will seek out his secret laboratory and his Imaginarium, the places where he retreated to unleash his creativity. I'll leave now, but I'll return with an army. I'm sure Master Yokoshima left everything prepared for the return of the Calamity. She murdered Master Yokoshima, and I couldn't do anything. This time, I'll make sure she never harms the Hanada family again.
For many years,
All right, we are getting it going here. So we have Jeremy
Lindley.
that didn't change it.
Oh, you didn't save it, did you?
I guess I didn't save it. I typed it and didn't save it. There you go.
Okay.
So we have Paul. We've seen both of these players on stream already, so it'll be not something we've.
And I guess update. Pat did beat Bisha in
Yes.
top 8. Pat will be playing against Will. Trying to see like what else. I think everyone's gone off. The Paradox is kicking off now. The first round. Everyone's playing that. Paul is higher seed. He gets the choice.
Yep.
I think. Ooh.
I think you go second.
Probably because I know.
You don't
the-
want it, like the
the-
FTK is a thing.
Yes. Yeah. It's. No, actually, we were talking about this earlier. Like the play line. I think it is. If Jeremy has a perfect hand, not much you can do about it. The best thing he can do is actually call Stone Judgment into Alice for white to gain 1,000 life.
Yeah. Make the gap bigger.
The better line is to have Big Cat shuffle, put a tiny Cheshire to have a blocker, then Judgment into.
We can.
us.
We're also just being quiet, but I'll bump us up
I ate the white. Is that how it works?
a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're also trying to be quiet because, like, you can hear us pretty well from the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're also in like a giant free fall. Like, all 4 players do not have invites.
Yep. Now it is everyone is actually has to do their
Yeah.
their contention here.
Mm-hmm.
What? That was Steven who did that.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was you.
I don't
It was you,
know.
Lance. I don't know.
I keep telling Jeremy that I want to just bring my microphone.
Yes, Paul. It is me, Stephen Holsheiser.
Steven Holsheiser.
I'm taking your job. Where
Yeah,
you,
Jeremy abandoned us.
where you at? You know better.
I should bring my own microphone. I want my nice Shure microphone.
I don't know what
The headsets are nice, but like I'm so used to talking into my microphone.
I mean, it's okay. Like, the ear pads are kind of a little
Yeah.
flaky. Oh, God, I could probably pull up deck lists. Well, I don't know. I've only seen Lumineers play a couple times from Jeremy testing, and he was testing it wrong. He thought, like, oh, he's like playing. He was playing Pluto, which is the 3-drop one, the red blue one. He's like, oh yeah, I could just use 2 mana counters, make it a 1 mana card. I'm like, it's like,
No.
no. You're like, this is cracked. I'm like, no, it's not that cracked.
I
Please
mean, it's
stop.
still pretty good.
I mean, yes, Uranus into lethal lines is gross. glove money is getting invested. You're right, Paul. I do pay your salary. You're welcome. I can't remember. Is he playing Pluto or is he just playing Uranus?
I don't know.
You probably do need a raise, Paul. Like you should write up a new contract as Polar School and then figure out what your raise needs to be. Also, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm commentating free of charge. Jeremy's cheapskate.
Yeah.
So looking over deck lists, I mean,
I think they already know each other's deck lists. Like this is just a formality.
Last night, I had to like make him foul win because we were like, what are these cards? We don't know what these cards do.
Yeah, the Luminaries stuff just has like no overlap.
You got Dental, Paul? Crazy. Let's see. I need to pull up. I just need to look at.
What does Heavenly Gate do?
What do you mean Heavenly Gate?
I don't know. Just Gates of Refarb. What does that card do? What does that incredibly popular card do?
It gives the board neck 2 for every true Magic Stone. And for you youngins, true Magic Stones are really old Magic Stones.
I thought they were printed in Masterpiece 1 for the first time.
No.
Oh.
Lies. Told to us by Big 4 Whistle Company. Okay, so let's see.
True Magic Stones aren't real, brother. That's a lie perpetrated by I Spy Code to distract you from the fact that untouchable is too prevalent.
God. Okay, so Jeremy is playing. He's playing Pluto and Uranus.
I think you just play the one of the two rulers that you have.
That's fine. It's only two Plutos, yeah, but Uranus is the
A 4 of, yeah.
Yeah, just heavy lifting for the deck. I'm looking for the Energized token, like who's going second here.
I don't think they've decided yet.
They probably have not. I'm hoping that Paul shuffled very well because they both did not play first round.
Yes.
Both their decks were sorted. They
were just given their decks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I hope to God they shuffled really well.
All right, time starts.
Are we still at an hour?
Yes.
Okay. I've never been on this side, so I never know how much time we have.
They didn't tell me otherwise.
Yeah. I still don't see a coin.
Is the Paul and Jeremy that run Ruler's School? Yes.
Yes, it's the other versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're the Paradox timeline.
The Paul and Jeremy that actually know how to play the game.
I don't know how to play the game.
This is the weird version. This is the Paul that doesn't play blue. Or I guess it is playing semi-blue, but it's playing green. And then you got the Jeremy playing red that Jeremy doesn't play red.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so Paul is going first. He's doing the line. He's got a There's not a whole lot he can do going. He has green blue energized, and he doesn't have a lot of interaction. Like
sure, yeah.
Jeremy can just OTK turn 1.
Well, so
or at least put him down so low.
Does he play Mirage Spirit main board?
Who, Paul?
Yeah.
Yes, he runs 2.
So I mean that's the play.
Yes.
Because the token doesn't come in.
Yeah, you're still gonna eat some damage from the Uranus, but I mean it's probably fine. But yeah, that would definitely.
You don't die.
You don't die, but like it's a lot of risk involved.
Yeah. Gets the True Magic Stone, gets feasting. Who could have possibly predicted this?
It's the craziest place.
Yeah.
I love the ones he's like, oh, Star Scales. Oh, here's the Chrysalis Stone, and then we're just gonna risk it all. Like double feasting stones does not matter.
Yep.
We big catting, or are we just gonna judgment here? Yep, we're just judgmenting. We're just gonna gain 1,000 life. So I think I saw. Only caught the big chant in Jeremy's hand.
Did we not gain life? Okay.
Jeremy talked so loud I can hear him all crisply.
Good enunciation.
Really good.
Talk from the diaphragm.
It's almost like that man should stream or commentate.
I don't know. You don't need a good voice for it, let's be honest. Look at I do it.
You got a beautiful voice.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh, wow. As Jeremy puts out his Uranus.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the name of the card. It is
Whoa.
Uranus. Like, what are you talking
My
about?
anus. Who's on first?
Top 2 cards, Uranus, Booby Trap.
Yeah.
Top tier cards. Sultry Gents. Thanks, Paul. Checks in the mail.
It's disappointing that we don't have an actual token for that.
I do miss, like,
I miss the
we don't have
tokens.
the night tokens for
Uh-huh.
Valraven.
We don't have the sea
we
monster
we don't have
tokens.
these. Like,
I want the tokens back, bro.
who's the gentleman who makes all the, like, the really good tokens?
I don't know his name. I know exactly
You-
who you're referring to, but
Like, come on, man. Just, like, make us some good tokens. Like, pay you some money for these. Be fine.
be good Foulfest
Yeah, right.
things.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a filthy token player, I need them.
You are a filthy token player.
I love tokens. Give me a
Oh.
token tripler in Force
Oh
Will.
God. Okay, now he has second Uranus, and now we're last moving back. We are in danger.
Oh my God.
So Jeremy just being the best Force Will player, just hitting it all here.
Absolute menace.
Yeah, these are. Should we pull up Uranus instead of
Yeah,
Pluto
probably.
here?
I mean,
This man is 7/7 that makes a token that makes red mana that just untaps, and there you go, end of game 1.
I feel like this is why you don't let them have the coin.
Lindley, that was not okay. That was not okay. That's illegal in 13 states. That's illegal in 13 states. All right, someone call the cops. Like, get Lindley out of here. This is
Yeah.
not okay.
Get the warrant out.
Yeah. Our job's gonna be done here quick.
It really is.
I mean, I guess the good news, like, he gets this invite, and we don't gotta worry about him at Foulfest.
True. But you already have your invite too.
I mean, I can't win Foulfest. That's Paul's duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trading back and forth the dynasty.
So much collusion.
Well, not that. Like,
Ugh.
I got the first one, then he got the next
Uh-huh.
one, then I got the one
Uh-huh.
after that. We're just trading back and forth. Like, we're not trading. We're not like, oh, I get the finals. Like, it's just he plays better.
Keep my eye
I
on you.
ban Uranus. Yeah.
I think there's a discussion to be had.
Those Uranuses were dirty.
Yeah. You need to wipe them. This is a mistake on Jeremy's part. He should not let us do this.
They say they can't age restrict this video because, like, the card's name is Uranus, and he wants freedom.
I'm sitting here thinking, like, do you just combo ban it with something? But I'm like, what other deck actually wants this? None, right?
No. I mean, well, you don't have the stuff. You don't get anything.
Right.
Like, yeah, it makes a token, and like, it draws your card, I guess. Or, oh no, you did it.
I
no.
think-
Yeah, it's like you just get a token, right?
I think you just combo ban it with the extension rule. So if you really want to play Uranus, you can only play Mars.
Solo Mars.
Yeah.
I'm probably fine with that.
Yeah.
You can still play the extension rule at that point, right?
No, I say you combo ban
Oh, with the extension.
Uranus with the extension rule.
Yeah, and then just a 2-mana quick cast, dude.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Why does this man have a quick cast?
Because they're
with,
magic.
with swiftness. That it makes no sense.
Because he's red, bro.
I feel like that
He's red.
red has swiftness.
Yeah.
Green has quick cast. Blue has quick cast. But like, it just
But he's a wizard.
He just shows up when he needs to.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So I'm seeing a coin on Paul's side. So I guess Paul's like, hey, that was not cool. We're gonna go second this time and
Yeah.
try to
No,
have.
that's definitely, like, I don't think that you ever want to have the Luminary deck to have a coin. Like, I get the line
Yeah.
with Alice, but it's just like,
Yeah.
it doesn't save you from it. They can
Yeah.
still just get it.
Yeah. Okay. I also like. I guess we should probably talk about like what did they cite in here. I'm not even gonna.
I don't even know.
I'm not gonna
like,
look. I'm not gonna look at Jeremy's list because I don't think
I don't think Jeremy really needs to decide anything.
Doesn't matter. Paul has so many one-ofs. What is this? Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah.
He was gonna cite Inceptor. No, was he gonna cite Inceptor or that was from Misha? Okay, I don't know. Like Scepter could be good
Yeah.
if you can live to 2 mana.
That's a lot. That's asking a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
I feel like if you can live through 2 mana, you just kind of win.
Yeah. Insight Scepter for Smooth. Muse Staring gets kind of good.
Muse is very good.
Yeah, but you gotta get the 2 mana though. That's the but like being on Energize makes it a little bit easier. Vakis probably not. Gross Staring gets fine. Slurry no. Shards no. Zero's Lightning yes.
Maybe.
Or they have Barrier.
Right.
So that works out for them. I think I saw what was a Raging Messiah and the Curse Mirror in Jeremy's hand.
So we have a girl staring at in Paul's hand at least.
Yeah.
Yep. So Paul is definitely going second.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal a bunch of stuff. The usual suspects.
Yep.
Flame Pit, Shiva, Rogue Spectator. Shiva, Rogue Spectator for Paul. Callstone Pass.
I guess, is that because his hand's bad, or the fact that he just needs more than 1 mana?
He just needs more than 1 mana. I don't think there's really like a turn 1 main phase play that Jeremy has to play.
That seems right.
Yeah, just
going for the dodgy. I think he runs Sealed One Eyes, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Just a poor man's Dark Alice. Or is it a better Guinevere? It's better Guinevere, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I mean, popping someone for 5.
I mean, yeah, it's in color for them. So that's a red blue stone. One of those fancy GP stones.
It's not signed by Banamons.
So mad.
She was so cool. She signed them all in different colors.
She was so cool. I hope she's there next year. I really want.
I know. I need all my Alisar stuff signed.
I might just bring it anyway, just in case.
I'm gonna bring my banner.
Because that means if they. Oh, okay. So we were what? We Raging Messiah here before we recover? Oh, no, wait. No, we discarded it off dodging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like we were tapped out. We couldn't do anything. Are we Pluto? Oh, no, we're just.
Judgment Mars.
Oh, Jesus. I think he has Swiftness.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know if he actually heard me say it has Swiftness or just like what. Just I hear him across the room like it doesn't have Swiftness.
So do we have a demon? No.
I mean, if it doesn't, he gets.
Maybe we're just doing mana 5.
I mean, is this? Well, no, we discarded. I was like, are we trying to build up to like some Raging Messiah into big 2K spell to just one-shot him?
Just Invitation to Disaster.
I mean, I can see it in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, that is a Raging Messiah, and he does have the invitation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're green, so I'm gonna worry about mirrors. So those kind of get to resolve, and I don't think Paul's playing swords. He's playing Persephone's, and obviously if you bounce it back, that burns all the mana counters. So that's perfectly fine.
And now Star Scales.
Yeah. Paul's not gonna run Star Scales.
Right.
Yeah. We could definitely Lorite the Messiah as an option. I see a gate. Oh no, that's just a Castle Refarth girl staring at. 2 Virgils. Mirage Spirit? Muse. Muse is cool. That's an answer there to that one. Sorry if it's a little quiet, just like making sure he doesn't just hear me like announce his hand to the entire world.
I was wondering, like, does the Invitation have quick cast?
Look at this big, beautiful red spell. Now this is okay. This is a red card I can get behind.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I need you to pay 11 mana
for 2k damage.
For 2k. But you could argue, like, why not just play 4 Lightning Strikes or Thunders? Like, it does the exact same thing for, like,
it's one
for
card?
fraction. Yeah. You can Chris Mirror that. This just says, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
11 mana, nothing.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what the mana people do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no quick cast. That's actually good because Paul
Yes.
is running for response.
Yeah, it not having quick cast is very relevant.
Yeah.
Although,
Man, imagine Otherworld Dream using this.
I was gonna say, yeah, you girl staring at it before recovery, then you can't spin the stuff for mana
Can you? Is that how that works?
because it doesn't have abilities.
I mean, I guess. I mean, he can spend the 2 there, but
But if you do it for recovery, the mana
Mm.
dissipates
sure.
when you go into main
Yeah,
phase.
Obviously that. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a lot, but he had the Muse. He could have waited and like baited it out and then hit him with it.
But it's the mana production that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, guess so. I guess it depends on what he. Oh, we just. No, I think he might just be dead here. Mars was a 10/10,
Mm-hmm.
so we're getting plus 20. This is 40. This is lethal.
What a card.
What a card. I mean, we can throw a blocker out probably, right? We have green blue, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
work.
that's
under-
right. It
yeah.
is. It is. It comes in. It enters. It
Mhm.
gives the boost. You're right. Okay.
That's why
Maybe we should have pulled up Blade Dragon, not Messiah.
I didn't even see it come down.
I just saw the hand flash. And I was like, oh, that's what
Mm.
we're doing. Okay. I thought it was just a pitch inheritance effect for the most part. So we just Messiah instead and just hit him for 20.
Seems decent.
I mean, yeah, 20 like 20 damage on turn 3. Yeah, seems good. So
I don't know what Paul does here.
we could. I mean, I think if we could Judgment Alice for white, gain some life.
Yeah.
We have a Virgil in hand. We could crash into Mars. I don't know if that's correct. I think that's like I think optimal is obviously we need a call stone. Like
So, okay. Alice Judgment.
Mhm.
Gate.
oh we called stone with Alice. Never mind. Right.
Oh, never mind. All right, throw
Play's
that
done.
out the window. Nope,
Plays done.
it's over.
Well, I mean.
So
I-
here's what I was thinking. You play Gate and then neg the board a little bit, and then Virgil crash into
You could, yeah.
Mars.
Yeah, we are judgmenting Sherry.
Oh, so we're gonna tutor and then
Yeah.
make her astral.
Maybe. So we have to show the card we're getting because we are searching.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. It's kind of an interesting because you have to prove a negative.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Gets a
Yeah.
heavenly magic.
Are we doing this? Okay, well, we know we had gate in hand, so we're just gonna try and
So
draw.
we're trying to just do the thing.
Well, I think he wants to draw some cards, BFF hand size, remove the Refarth from hand. And
Yeah.
Yeah. He also probably can crash. Like if we do that Virgil line here, we just give the Virgil +5 and then swing into the
Right.
thing. But we're
It's a shame we don't have like God's Arts. to
oh
throw
no!
around for
Oh, he
Mullen.
discards the Refarth because he searched a non-fairy
Right.
tale. Ah, makes sense. So I guess the problem is now that. Okay, so we're going for the Virgil. Does
Making Sherry astral.
this eat a mirror?
If he has it, it should.
I believe he had a hand. I think I saw the promo. Oh no, it did resolve. We are crashing in. We're killing Mars. That's all. That's gone now.
Interesting to trade the Virgil.
The Virgils don't. I mean, he's got 3 in the deck. They don't matter, and you can just get lethal pretty easily with if he gets gates going.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
Chachar just hitting for 5 and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's like it's. Alice also just does a lot of heavy lifting at a
Yeah.
7 attack. Nice catch, Yo-Yo. So, I think we should have just played that and like to save the Virgil, right?
Yeah.
Because now we have this like humongous rogue. Okay, but now we're just like we curse mirror this. Yeah, this rogue is a 9/9. We just die here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we have the Blade Dragon in hand.
Yep. Well, good game. Fun times. Yep.
Wow, GG's.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, Jeremy.
Yep. That was a quick under 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. The police are on their way. They'll be here in a couple.
On their way.
They'll be here in a couple
that,
seconds. Yeah.
For that first-degree manslaughter.
Yep. I don't know if Paul. I mean, I think there was some. I think Paul could have pumped the Virgil instead, and therefore.
There's a couple things that could have happened there, but yeah.
But I imagine even then it didn't matter. Like you play the rogue, and they probably had enough lethal in hand to like still get through. 1200 life was not a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
He probably maybe could have played more passively and just played like Judgment Alice, get that instead of doing stuff. If
Jeremy, the different Jeremy. That's not Jer Bear.
Paul, as the friend of Jeremy, you obviously know it's Jeremy Franklin. This is Jeremy L.
It's Flanklin.
Yeah. Mr. Fancy Fingers.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and figure out what everyone else is doing, and then we'll be back for round 3.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Of Hanada family, the protector of his master Yokoshima's bloodline, and, in the sense, the true leader of the Hanada group. Saddened by his inability to save Yokoshima's life, now that Robomider knows he'll have a chance to avenge his master, he will do everything in his power to defeat the witch Helen, also known as the Calamity, and take revenge. Robomider has 2 very different playstyles. He can focus on following the order of his current master, Goliath Hanada, and use build and demolition. Or he can use what he learned from his former master, Yokoshima Hanada, and use Call of the Monarch. If he follows the Goliath Hanada strategy, Robomider will have the full support of the Hanada group, the new automatons, and the technology designed thanks to the knowledge acquired at the Yokoshima's secret laboratory. But if he follows Yokoshima Hanada's strategy, Robomider will have the support of his former master's creations, which are still active after all this time hidden in Yokoshima's Imaginarium. The final confrontation between Robomider and Helen will happen very soon. Will Robomider be ready for the ultimate clash of magic and technology? We'll find out very soon. Hi Rurers, are you enjoying the new format, Paradox? 3 weeks ago, we released the new set, Masterpiece Collection 02, Fates Reunited, which has been a blast, but the story has to continue, and we left the world of Protopolis on the brink of war. It is time to announce the 4th set of the Trinity cluster. Alex Sansta and Zaki have achieved the impossible, preventing the kingdoms of Protopolis from plunging into all-out war. A peace treaty has been signed by all nations surrounding the sacred ruins, and yet war has begun. But this will not be just any war. From the depths of the interdimensional void, the conqueror, Gil Lapis, has descended upon Protopolis, and he does not come alone. At his side march, his most royal and fearsome allies, Ashwin, commander of Darkest Fires, Sylvia, blade of the primogenitor, and Blazer, Gil Rabus, behind them. An army of Cryptis spreads like an unstoppable plague. But this is only the beginning. 2 unexpected allies have joined him. Thoth, a god wielding the power of Sandora, commanding the undead hordes of sand, and the ultimate calamity, Helen, the witch of forgotten memories. The enemy of the first witch war of Protopolis disappeared long time ago, becoming nothing more than a whispered ghost among the survivors. With the entire world on the brink of destruction, its fate hangs by a thread. The Coalition, Academy City, the Hanada Group, and the 3 kingdoms of the underworld, the Light Castle, the Federation, and the Forest of Amilsol must unite under a single banner. The heroes rise. Lucy, Laika, Alex Sansta, Goliath Hanada, Hachiska Sansta, Moonglow 8th, Ruchiel, Yobze, Utnes, Echo, and even Wu Xiaofu, who must finally uncover whether he is truly just a cat. Before the end, 10 North will be sworn. 10 North that will shape the fate on an entire world, and one snap. The final battle between light and darkness is about to begin. Who will emerge victorious? The war is here. It is time to pick a side in the finale of the Trinity cluster. The 4th and last booster pack of the Trinity cluster, 10 North of the Protopolis War, will be available in late May 2025. We will know soon more about the story of this set. 4 new rulers, Queen Hachiska, Robomaeda, Ashwin, and Helen, and 1 returning ruler, Gil Lapis, which will be included in the Memorial Collection, will appear in this collection to take a part of the war. As with every end of the cluster set, T4 will support all rulers released during the Trinity cluster, with new support cards for each ruler of the Trinity cluster, enhancing the new strategies for them. This set also introduces a unique new ability, Oath, a way to express determination to win the war through cards. We will know more about Oath and this part of the story very soon. Stay tuned for the videos. Alright, before we finish for today, we have a question for you. We were preparing for the WGP 2025 prizes. We'd like to know what would you like to receive as a prize for the most important event of the year. We'd also like to know what would you like to find in the official WGP store. To do so, leave us the answers to these 2 questions in the comments and go to the community section of the same YouTube channel, where there will be a poll where you can vote for the options you like the most. With this information, our development team will prepare the WGP 2025 prizes, but don't worry, even if what you voted is not the chosen one, we will use the result and comments as reference, not to decide exactly what we're going to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
You are my sunlight.
After much effort, peace has returned to Protopaterpolis. But while exploring what remains of the sacred ruins, Lucy, Laika, Zaki, and Robomida discover a magical seal, a glyph. Hidden within it, they discover Wanxia, the witch of Tower Number 1.
Wangxia, is that you? I thought you were dead.
Wanxia is the missing piece of the puzzle. She knows the truth about Helen. She is the Witch of Calamity, the powerful villain against whom all of Protopaterpolis fought during the First Witch War. Her power is to erase the memories of others and give them new, twisted memories to control them.
Lucy, that means Helen isn't your mother. And if the Calamity is to return, we must be prepared. I will find all the help I can get. My master Yokoshima hid many secrets. I will seek out his secret laboratory and his Imaginarium, the places where he retreated to unleash his creativity. I'll leave now, but I'll return with an army. I'm sure Master Yokoshima left everything prepared for the return of the Calamity. She murdered Master Yokoshima, and I couldn't do anything. This time, I'll make sure she never harms the Hanada family again.
For many years, Robomida has been the guardian of Hanada family, the protector of his master Yokoshima's bloodline, and, in a sense, the true leader of the Hanada group. Saddened by his inability to save Yokoshima's life, now that Robomida knows he'll have a chance to avenge his master, he will do everything in his power to defeat the witch Helen, also known as the Calamity, and take revenge. Robomida has two very different play styles. He can focus on following the order of his current master, Goliath Hanada, and use build and demolition, or he can use what he learned from his former master, Yokoshima Hanada, and use Call of the Monarch. If he follows the Goliath Hanada strategy, Robomida will have the full support of the Hanada group, the new automatons, and the technology designed thanks to the knowledge acquired at the Yokoshima's secret laboratory. But if he follows Yokoshima Hanada's strategy, Robomida will have the support of his former master's creations, which are still active after all this time hidden in Yokoshima's Imaginarium. The final confrontation between Robomida and Helen will happen very soon. Will Robomida be ready for the ultimate clash of magic and technology? We'll find out very soon. Hi Rez, are you enjoying the new format, Paradox? 3 weeks ago, we released the new set, Masterpiece Collection 02, Fates Reunited, which has been a blast, but the story has to continue, and we left the world of Protopolis on the brink of war. It is time to announce the 4th set of the Trinity cluster. Alex Sanster and Zaki have achieved the impossible, preventing the kingdoms of Protopolis from plunging into all-out war. A peace treaty has been signed by all nations surrounding the sacred ruins, and yet war has begun. But this will not be just any war. From the depths of the interdimensional void, the conqueror, Gil Lapis, has descended upon Protopolis, and he does not come alone. At his side march, his most royal and fearsome allies, Ashwin, Commander of Darkest Fires, Sylvia, Blade of the Primogenitor, and Blazer, Gil Rabus, behind them. An army of Cryptis spreads like an unstoppable plague. But this is only the beginning. 2 unexpected allies have joined him. Thoth, a god wielding the power of Sandora, commanding the undead hordes of Sand, and the ultimate calamity, Helen, the Witch of Forgotten Memories. The enemy of the first witch war of Protopolis disappeared long time ago, becoming nothing more than a whispered ghost among the survivors. With the entire world on the brink of destruction, its fate hangs by a thread. The Coalition, Academy City, the Hanada Group, and the 3 kingdoms of the Underworld, the Light Castle, the Federation, and the Forest of Amirsal must unite under a single banner. The heroes rise. Lucy, Laika, Alex Sansta, Goliath Hanada, Hachiska Sansta, Moonglow 8th, Ruchil, Yobze, Utsunes, Echo, and even Wu Xiaofu, who must finally uncover whether he is truly just a cat. Before the end, 10 North will be sworn. 10 North that will shape the fate on an entire world, and one up. The final battle between light and darkness is about to begin. Who will emerge victorious? The war is here. It is time to pick a side in the finale of the Trinity cluster. The 4th and last booster pack of the Trinity cluster, 10 North of the Protopolis War, will be available in late May 2025. We will know soon more about the story of this set. 4 new rulers, Queen Hachiska, Robomaeda, Ashwin, and Helen, and 1 returning ruler, Gil Lapis, which will be included in the Memorial Collection, will appear in this collection to take a part of the war. As with every end of the cluster set, T4 will support all rulers released during the Trinity cluster, with new support cards for each ruler of the Trinity cluster, enhancing the new strategies for them. This set also introduces a unique new ability, Oath, a way to express determination to win the war through cards. We will know more about Oath and this part of the story very soon. Stay tuned for the videos. Alright, before we finish for today, we have a question for you. We were preparing for the WGP 2025 prizes. We'd like to know what would you like to receive as a prize for the most important event of the year. We'd also like to know what would you like to find in the official WGP store. To do so, leave us the answers to these 2 questions in the comments and go to the community section of the same YouTube channel, where there will be a poll where you can vote for the options you like the most. With this information, our development team will prepare the WGP 2025 prizes, but don't worry, even if what you voted is not the chosen one, we will use the result and comments as reference, not to decide exactly what we're going to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
After much effort, peace has returned to Protopater Paulus. But while exploring what remains of the sacred ruins, Lucy, Laika, Zaki, and Robomida discover a magical seal, a glyph. Hidden within it, they discover Wanxia, the witch of Tower Number 1.
Wanxia, is that you? I thought you were dead.
Wanxia is the missing piece of the puzzle. She knows the truth about Helen. She is the Witch of Calamity, the powerful villain against whom all of Protopater Paulus fought during the First Witch War. Her power is to erase the memories of others and give them new, twisted memories to control them.
Lucy, that means Helen isn't your mother. And if the Calamity is to return, we must be prepared. I will find all the help I can get. My master Yokoshima hid many secrets. I will seek out his secret laboratory and his Imaginarium, the places where he retreated to unleash his creativity. I'll leave now, but I'll return with an army. I'm sure Master Yokoshima left everything prepared for the return of the Calamity. She murdered Master Yokoshima, and I couldn't do anything. This time, I'll make sure she never harms the Hanada family again.
For many years, Robomida has been the guardian of Hanada family, the protector of his master Yokoshima's bloodline, and, in a sense, the true leader of the Hanada group. Saddened by his inability to save Yokoshima's life, now that Robomida knows he'll have a chance to avenge his master, he will do everything in his power to defeat the witch Helen, also known as the Calamity, and take revenge. Robomida has two very different playstyles. He can focus on following the order of his current master, Goliath Hanada, and use build and demolition. Or he can use what he learned from his former master, Yokoshima Hanada, and use Call of the Monarch. If he follows the Goliath Hanada strategy, Robomida will have the full support of the Hanada group, the new automatons, and the technology designed thanks to the knowledge acquired at the Yokoshima's secret laboratory. But if he follows Yokoshima Hanada's strategy, Robomida will have the support of his former master's creations, which are still active after all this time hidden in Yokoshima's Imaginarium. The final confrontation between Robomida and Helen will happen very soon. Will Robomida be ready for the ultimate clash of magic and technology? We'll find out very soon. Hi Rez, are you enjoying the new format, Paradox? 3 weeks ago, we released the new set, Masterpiece Collection 02, Fates Reunited, which has been a blast, but the story has to continue, and we left the world of Protopolis on the brink of war. It is time to announce the 4th set of the Trinity cluster. Alex Sansta and Zaki have achieved the impossible, preventing the kingdoms of Protopolis from plunging into all-out war. A peace treaty has been signed by all nations surrounding the sacred ruins, and yet war has begun. But this will not be just any war. From the depths of the interdimensional void, the conqueror, Gil Lapis, has descended upon Protopolis, and he does not come alone. At his side march, his most royal and fearsome allies, Ashwin, commander of Darkest Fires, Sylvia, blade of the primogenitor, and Blazer, Gil Rabus, behind them. An army of Cryptis spreads like an unstoppable plague. But this is only the beginning. 2 unexpected allies have joined him. Thoth, a god wielding the power of Sandora, commanding the undead hordes of sand, and the ultimate calamity, Helen, the witch of forgotten memories. The enemy of the first ritual of Protopolis disappeared long time ago, becoming nothing more than a whispered ghost among the survivors. With the entire world on the brink of destruction, its fate hangs by a thread. The Coalition, Academy City, the Hanada Group, and the 3 kingdoms of the Underworld, the Light Castle, the Federation, and the Forest of Amilsol must unite under a single banner. The heroes rise. Lucy, Laika, Alex Sansta, Goliath Hanada, Hachiska Sansta, Moonglow 8th, Ruchil, Yogze, Utnes, Echo, and even Wu Xiaofu, who must finally uncover whether he is truly just a cat. Before the end, 10 North will be sworn. 10 North that will shape the fate on an entire world, and once up. The final battle between light and darkness is about to begin. Who will emerge victorious? The war is here. It is time to pick a side in the finale of the Trinity cluster. The 4th and last booster pack of the Trinity cluster, 10 North of the Protopolis War, will be available in late May 2025. We will know soon more about the story of this set. 4 new rulers, Queen Hachiska, Robo Maeda, Ashwin, and Helen, and 1 returning ruler, Gil Lapis, which will be included in the Memorial Collection, will appear in this collection to take a part of the war. As with every end of the cluster set, T4 will support all rulers released during the Trinity cluster, with new support cards for each ruler of the Trinity cluster, enhancing the new strategies for them. This set also introduces a unique new ability, Oath, a way to express determination to win the war through cards. We will know more about Oath and this part of the story very soon. Stay tuned for the videos. Alright, before we finish for today, we have a question for you. We were preparing for the WGP 2025 prizes. We'd like to know what would you like to receive as a prize for the most important event of the year. We'd also like to know what would you like to find in the official WGP store. To do so, leave us the answers to these 2 questions in the comments and go to the community section of the same YouTube channel, where there will be a poll where you can vote for the options you like the most. With this information, our development team will prepare the WGP 2025 prizes, but don't worry, even if what you voted is not the chosen one, we will use the result and comments as reference, not to decide exactly what we're going to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
are my sunlight.
After much effort, peace has returned to Protopater Paulus. But while exploring what remains of the sacred ruins, Lucy, Laika, Zaki, and Robomida discover a magical seal, a glyph. Hidden within it, they discover Wan Xia, the witch of Tower Number 1.
Wang Xia. Is that you? I thought you were dead.
Wang Xia is the missing piece of the puzzle. She knows the truth about Helen. She is the Witch of Calamity, the powerful villain against whom all of Protopater Paulus fought during the First Witch War. Her power is to erase the memories of others and give them new, twisted memories to control them.
Lucy, that means Helen isn't your mother. And if the Calamity is to return, we must be prepared. I will find all the help I can get. My master Yokoshima hid many secrets. I will seek out his secret laboratory and his Imaginarium, the places where he retreated to unleash his creativity. I'll leave now, but I'll return with an army. I'm sure Master Yokoshima left everything prepared for the return of the Calamity. She murdered Master Yokoshima, and I couldn't do anything. This time, I'll make sure she never harms the Hanada family again.
For many years, Robomida has been the guardian of Hanada family, the protector of his master Yokoshima's bloodline, and, in a sense, the true leader of the Hanada group. Saddened by his inability to save Yokoshima's life, now that Robomida knows he'll have a chance to avenge his master, he will do everything in his power to defeat the witch Helen, also known as the Calamity, and take revenge. Robomida has two very different playstyles. He can focus on following the order of his current master, Goliath Hanada, and use build and demolition, or he can use what he learned from his former master, Yokoshima Hanada, and use Call of the Monarch. If he follows the Goliath Hanada strategy, Robomida will have the full support of the Hanada group, the new automatons, and the technology designed thanks to the knowledge acquired at the Yokoshima's secret laboratory. But if he follows Yokoshima Hanada's strategy, Robomida will have the support of his former master's creations, which are still active after all this time hidden in Yokoshima's Imaginarium. The final confrontation between Robomida and Helen will happen very soon. Will Robomida be ready for the ultimate clash of magic and technology? We'll find out very soon. Hi Rez, are you enjoying the new format, Paradox? 3 weeks ago, we released the new set, Masterpiece Collection 02, Fates Reunited, which has been a blast, but the story has to continue, and we left the world of Protopolis on the brink of war. It is time to announce the 4th set of the Trinity cluster. Alex Sansta and Zaki have achieved the impossible, preventing the kingdoms of Protopolis from plunging into all-out war. A peace treaty has been signed by all nations surrounding the sacred ruins, and yet war has begun. But this will not be just any war. From the depths of the interdimensional void, the conqueror, Gil Lapis, has descended upon Protopolis, and he does not come alone. At his side march, his most royal and fearsome allies, Ashwin, commander of Darkest Fires, Sylvia, blade of the primogenitor, and Blazer, Gil Rabus, behind them. An army of Cryptis spreads like an unstoppable plague. But this is only the beginning. 2 unexpected allies have joined him. Thoth, a god wielding the power of Sandora, commanding the undead hordes of sand, and the ultimate calamity, Helen, the witch of forgotten memories. The enemy of the first ritual of Protopolis disappeared long time ago, becoming nothing more than a whispered ghost among the survivors. With the entire world on the brink of destruction, its fate hangs by a thread. The Coalition, Academy City, the Hanada Group, and the 3 kingdoms of the Underworld, the Light Castle, the Federation, and the Forest of Amilsol must unite under a single banner. The heroes rise. Lucy, Laika, Alex Sansta, Goliath Hanada, Hachiska Sansta, Moonglow 8th, Ruchiel, Yogze, Utnes, Echo, and even Wu Xiaofu, who must finally uncover whether he is truly just a cat. Before the end, 10 North will be sworn. 10 North that will shape the fate on an entire world, and one snap. The final battle between light and darkness is about to begin. Who will emerge victorious? The war is here. It is time to pick a side in the finale of the Trinity cluster. The 4th and last booster pack of the Trinity cluster, 10 North of the Protopolis War, will be available in late May 2025. We will know soon more about the story of this set. 4 new rulers, Queen Hachiska, Robomaeda, Ashwin, and Helen, and 1 returning ruler, Gil Lapis, which will be included in the Memorial Collection, will appear in this collection to take a part of the war. As with every end of the cluster set, T4 will support all rulers released during the Trinity cluster, with new support cards for each ruler of the Trinity cluster, enhancing the new strategies for them. This set also introduces a unique new ability, Oath, a way to express determination to win the war through cards. We will know more about Oath and this part of the story very soon. Stay tuned for the videos. Alright, before we finish for today, we have a question for you. We were preparing for the WGP 2025 prizes. We'd like to know what would you like to receive as a prize for the most important event of the year. We'd also like to know what would you like to find in the official WGP store. To do so, leave us the answers to these 2 questions in the comments and go to the community section of the same YouTube channel, where there will be a poll where you can vote for the options you like the most. With this information, our development team will prepare the WGP 2025 prizes, but don't worry, even if what you voted is not the chosen one, we will use the result and comments as reference, not to decide exactly what we're going to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
All right, we're getting started here. They're looking over deck list, but this is our first and second place contention right here.
Yep. Zeros and luminaries.
What a weird top two. Honestly,
Is it weird?
that's a little weird.
I mean, it's about time Zero made it here. Will's been playing this deck for feels
Yeah.
like a lifetime now, and just keeps like either not making top 8 or just like getting kicked out of top 8. Like about time. And Jeremy's always. Oh wait, this is just Minnesota. This is last year's Minnesota all over again. This is Jeremy versus Will.
Where Kilua?
Yeah. Oh God. Keeler versus Gates.
Yep. Fantastic players. Oh my God, that was so awful to talk over.
What do you mean?
Kilua versus Gates.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just not an interesting match.
I don't remember that one, but I remember.
No, just I mean like in general.
Okay.
Like talking over Kilua and talking over Gates is like.
I play one ship's tiers. I play a second ship tiers.
I
have
raging
a third
beside.
one. Yes. Yeah, and then we have Paul versus Pat for third place.
Yep.
I do believe
Pat lost his last round,
Yes.
so he's competing for
the bronze card, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Paul does not have an invite, so they are technically playing for an invite, but I think Patrick is
Giving him the invite.
yeah.
Yeah.
conceding the invite, but
Mhm.
playing for the prize card.
Yep. And to no one's surprise, Jeremy is going first. Got to keep Will off that
That sub ruler is very
that
important.
sparkling, crisp crystal apple.
10 calories a can. Zero sugar.
It is a skinny girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving white girl wasted.
It is the sponsored drink of this game. Coming this fall from Force of Will.
God.
The taste of victory. No.
Only if Will wins.
Only Will wins.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting an invite. That is a victory.
No.
Okay.
He's gonna win.
Okay, it's got to win. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was always the interesting thing about in Japan. Like they don't have like seltzers. They don't have hard seltzers
mean,
at all.
No, I think the Gaijin killers would be considered seltzers.
Are they?
Yeah. I've had a couple here now. Like wait,
Like
this-
Strong Zero?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's just so much alcohol in it.
I guess, yeah.
There's a couple here that are very close to it. They don't have the 9, 12%ers, but they are very close. Oh Jesus! Oh, Dustin's getting loud over there. Oh, we hit star scales. That's actually, I think, really good. Well, okay.
Yeah, it's good because of the activate.
No, I think it's good for Jeremy. By this point, Will does not have Apple. Oh no, he has Apple because he drew it because he's a god.
Never punished.
Never punished.
Well, you do get to see your hand first.
Yeah.
So he probably just had it in his opening hand. So yeah.
I don't know how many he mulliganed off there, but like that's.
Ooh, the Vanguard Moonshade.
Oh, he can't have both. They're untouchable. It just Zero's cheating.
Zero is cheating.
Zero is cheating.
Zero
I
is
hate
cheating.
everything.
Yeah.
Man, you're banned. I don't know why you're still talking to me. Yes, I know. Don't you mean? All right. Yes, man. And I left you because I didn't want to play with you anymore. All right, we're just judging soul here. We're just putting bodies.
Yeah, why not? Go in. I'm never gonna stop going in.
Do you know the rest of Soul's name? Because I don't know the rest of Soul's name.
Master, like Dark Master of Steam or something like that. It's like Steam. Yeah, Dark Commander of Steam.
Dark Commander. So no keyword. That's great. Not black or darkness.
Is
yeah.
mana not a keyword?
But Zero doesn't care about it.
I know.
Can't remove that
Yeah.
mana, right? So I was like,
Mana is technically a keyword.
here comes Apple, and then we're just going straight into yep.
Brutal.
I don't think Jeremy has anything to. You can't stop the God Art; it's untouchable. But
Right. Well, he had something.
oh, we're just gonna bounce it back to hand.
That works. And Flute's a spicy card.
Food. Oh. We were doing some testing with that. Where Derek was doing it with his Dracula Alice list, which I think we saw on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday. It was gross.
Yeah.
Like Flute is so good, and like I can hear it now. Everyone's like, just play Hydras. Just play Hydras on the side. It's so Hydra's so good. I'm like,
Hydra's so like.
you're not wrong. Hydra would have been really good
Yeah.
part with this GP event, but like it's whatever. Oh no, Dad's coming.
Shh! Everyone, shut up. Everyone be cool. Dad's here. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Boo Bear. Did you lose?
No, I'm 1-0-1.
That's half a loss.
That's half a loss. Yeah.
Kaiden and I paired up round 1. Card for card, exact same list. We were like, we'll just draw.
Because you were gonna draw anyway.
That sounds like collusion. Payment.
I heard you shit talking me about promos earlier.
This is the kind of service you get when you let me stream for you.
Fine, I'll take it.
Okay.
How we doing here?
We're doing fine.
Good.
What's the time on round?
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
We
You
didn't
guys
start
just
it.
not started?
Yeah, we didn't
We
start
fixed it and then didn't start
I blame
it.
chat. Min's been here bothering me.
Yeah.
I'm-
It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay. This is at least, this is still game 1?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They haven't been playing for long.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
a couple turns in here.
This is a very interesting matchup.
It is.
It
It is a very interesting
Yeah.
matchup, Mr. DMO73.
Yeah. I'm not starting, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You came in here with your attitude.
So we eat the soul for Virgil.
Yeah.
Seems
Right.
good.
Bye, Jeremy. Good luck.
Outro is the thanks for coming screen.
Okay, so did we didn't get in with Soul, right? Or maybe did we get in with Did we got in with Soul?
I mean, he's only a 5/5,
Oh,
so
God, he's only a 5/5?
only a 5/5. He's an old man.
That's horrible. But with the age comes like wisdom. He's a spellcaster. He should have
Yeah.
better stats.
No,
Okay, I don't know.
his better status is that he's two colored.
Mhm.
He could play both of the red
He
and blue
could-
ancient
he-
magics.
Okay, so he got in for 5, and then Virgil got in for a little bit more, right? Or I guess the owl blocked. Okay.
I know. I definitely agree that if there's a double Uranus, Jeremy gets this, but Zero will just eventually get there.
Yeah.
So Jeremy is heavily incentivized to try to go in.
Yeah. I mean, you just play Apple here and just Judgment.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, I forgot we have moon. We have two. He hit both moonshades.
Yep.
I did not realize that.
Yes, very unfortunate. So
That-
hits the dodgy.
That is unfortunate. We looked at dodgy not that long ago.
Listen,
These kids know what dodgy does now.
I'm the only one who doesn't know what Force Will cards do.
I mean, you take 5 and I draw 2, right? That's what dodgy says.
Yeah.
I guess the good note here is that we've kept Will from ramping a lot. It's like we're still like not. We're actually slightly ahead in mana, even though we're being taxed by star scale. Oh, okay, I forgot. Yeah, using. You want to pull up Sparkling Apple or Regalia side? Because it does use. It has that. That's the first one.
I'm lagging, bro.
Get off the internet, Mom.
Mom, get
Yeah.
off the phone.
Yeah, if I wonder why we're just removing Virgil and just milling 2.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's good. Warning to both, they're just the board state's looking messy.
Well, they're not using the designated.
Why not Goddard the addition? Oh, he already did.
Yeah.
In response to that, he bounced the apple with last movement a couple turns ago. So the only way we can flip Apple now is we got a Judgment.
We got to do it the fair way.
Yeah, which I think wouldn't be surprised if we just go into Judgment this turn.
That doesn't seem bad.
Yeah. Just these dodgies just getting in here.
Do we really fight over this dodgy?
I mean, it looks like it. Looks like we're going to.
What are we fighting over?
Is it a Chris Miller draw card?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I don't think Will's hand's that good.
it might not be.
I mean, you stop the ramp and like, I guess he hasn't seen tanks yet at this point. 4 cards. If you could just tilt your hand just a little more, Will. I think I see a Shaman, another Apple. Hydreion? Hydreion's kind of cool.
Hydra does things, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we tried to Judgment Mars, but then Starscale is keeping us from Judgmenting again.
Yeah.
I did think it was like, oh, you can each ruler can only
Nope,
Judgment once.
you
Nope,
can
it-
Judgment once.
yeah, you get 1 Judgment, 1 contract, 1 order. Just Mom said you cannot have 2.
No fun allowed. You eat your peas and like them.
Starscale is okay, men.
I
when
like
you,
it.
You have to be. You have to be a deck that can put on pressure,
Yeah.
and that's
I
it.
think the tools that utilize the decks that can use it excel
Yeah.
with it.
Mm-hmm. Are we just? Ooh, just the snap of the Hydra, just a solid kill hit, discard a card. Attack stop doesn't need. Yeah, he's been using.
Yeah, he's been using it all
Yeah,
day.
he's been using the.
The like
oh.
Starscales does nothing against you as the player because all of your stuff has the Lightstone.
Yeah.
It's just free.
Yep. Also, language. We are a PG stream. We would not have any of that damn language in here.
Aren't you a mod? Can't you fix that?
I am a mod, yeah. I like giving the threat of bans, not actually banning people. 'Cause
Yeah.
then it's like, oh. It's funnier that way. Okay. Why do we tap star scale for? Was it just for giggles?
Hellfire.
Oh, he hellfired?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't do anything against hellfire.
Prevents non-battle damage.
To you.
Oh, yeah.
Hellfire doesn't do any damage to you. Alright, here comes Big Bad Mean Zero. We have a Gravestone now, so we're locking down Virgil and... We just,
Dodgy number 3.
Jeremy just has all the dodges.
He gets to search finally. It only took 3.
Gotta be out of dragons at this point now, no? Oh, no.
He hasn't been able to search on any of them.
Why not?
They've been canceled.
Oh, have they been canceled? I thought
Yeah.
well, one resolved there. He was on board. And this...
Canceled the ability.
Oh, he canceled the ability?
Yeah.
Weird. He has approximately infinite dodges, then.
I think, does he play 4 or is it just 3?
You know,
4 seems like a lot.
I feel like we should have, like, photocopies, like, you know,
Yeah.
printed copies of these, so, like, I don't have to look at my phone every single time. But, let's see, how many dodges does he have? Count with me, kids. As soon as I can find his list. Jeremy Lim. He is running 4 dodges.
Good guy.
So I thought we were pretty good here. Well, besides hitting Starscale and hitting 2 Moonshades
Yep.
off turns 1 and 2. At least I think that's what it was.
But I think it's fine now.
Yeah, but like we've stopped a lot of the ramping. All the stuff here is like, okay, can we get rid of the 0?
Yeah, we just have to answer the 0.
Twice though, unfortunately, because we still have the
Right. Cancel the God's Art.
No, it has the good
It's
text.
untouchable. Yeah.
No, it cannot be canceled or chased. Or something along those lines. I'm not going. We pulled up Apple too many times. I'm not pulling Apple anymore.
But it just has so much text on it.
It has so much text on it.
Ooh, tank.
Oh God. The L58 tank.
I'm just lagging, bro.
Jesus.
We've had some mouse foibles on this GP.
Like, can we not just have like a physical like USB mouse and not like this wireless?
That's what I said.
It probably got killed by the Apple. I mean, it's like rested permanently with Gravestone.
Or we just crashing into it with 0.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Jeremy has enough darkness mana because all his stones are pretty much red blue, so Photo's never doing anything.
Right.
So we have problems now because, like, okay, Uranus has no swiftness. Like, how are we getting lethal? And like, I don't know if we can kill the 0.
Fire or pit trap?
Fire Pit Trap's good. So we just take 2 each in phase. Yes, man, he has no swiftness. Are we just hoping to, I mean, swing with Robe into a Messiah Blade Dragon line?
That's certainly a line. Because 0's tapped down right now.
Yeah. Will has 3 mana open? Let's see. Does he see? Oh, we have double Apple on board.
Yeah, Regalia and Subruler.
Yeah. Lucky Rogue has no keywords.
Actually, it has quick cast.
But you're getting keyboard cast. So we got our Apple. We're getting another. Ooh.
Yep.
Take that damage. Oh, we're just gonna start scaling.
Sure.
Wow. Criminal. He got there. He saw the line.
What card is that?
That is Metal Lifeform Dragon.
Oh.
We are so in response to the star scale, we are gonna make you take some damage. Will has 6 cards in hand, so I believe that's 18 points. But there again, star scale is for 1 mana you can do the same effect, which is horrible. But I guess we're like. I guess we'll keep. It's gonna keep. Oh, we're gonna keep 0 rested for our turn.
Yeah. Top her down.
Yeah, that seems good.
Finds the owl, so now she has barrier.
And we're gonna ramp a stone.
Yep.
Also, okay, this is a good example of like, don't let your board state get this disorganized. Like, what is this? Like, I got these like. Like addition, like we have the 0s across the board.
That's my problem with the official Force of Will layout.
He can't ramp. Well, he can ramp. I said can't ramp. Like how?
So we're scooping it up.
Looks like it. Is this just going to be a repeat of last Minnesota, or just will? Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's fair. Don't assume things.
Sideboarding. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, let's. What does Jeremy have? His Fossil Girls, pretty good. Don't think we see Virgil. Hellfire. Another Hellfire could be good.
Yeah, another Hellfire could be huge.
Metal Helix. Draw some cards.
Search
some.
and burn board. Yeah, that's non-targeted.
I mean, but it's a very so you obviously get 2 red-blue cards. I think it does 1,000 damage. You draw 2 cards, which I mean, but that doesn't kill 0, unfortunately. It kills bird and 4.
Yeah.
I don't think he plays. I think he takes out his Invitation to Disasters. I don't think he's gonna go
Yeah,
for.
I think that's.
Yeah. Cascade of Water Solarization. I don't think you bring that in because everything's like untouchable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Zaki's new plan. I can see Zaki's new plan.
Zaki's new plan is actually pretty good.
Well, I'm trying to think. Like, what do you? I mean, I would definitely want to cancel the tanks. That's
Yeah, I think tank is the big
tank's
thing.
gonna go. But like the other good cards you want to stop is obviously Apple and the Edition, but we can't touch those because untouchable. So game plan is dodge scale, not get Moonshade,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully profit. Tanks it's tapping down stones, man. Like it's good mana. It taps down stones. It draws cards.
Yeah, it's like the old Valkyria Chronicle tanks, where it's just like this just gives me value.
Yeah.
And you ramp so much as 0 that you have so much extra will that if you don't spend it, it's just a way to mana sink.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the gravestone too, that you can tap down stones. That you can force it.
And we can bring back up tank if you want to.
Yeah.
Just here, man. This tank, the good tank, the only valid legal tank right now, for now. Let's see, what is in Will's list? Anything helpful? Dispelling Stones, new plan seems good. Therapist is dirty.
Therapist is gross.
Only 2. Mina Harker does nothing.
Yeah, I mean Harker's.
Eye Shards do nothing. Fates Reunited does not a whole lot, I don't think.
No, it technically
no.
can stop the.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop
the
Uranus. No, because I think the token has the banish thing. You can't name the token.
The token has a name though.
It doesn't have a name. It's just a token.
Yeah, the token is its name.
It's just a race.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't just name. The token doesn't have a name. I don't think. I don't think you can name that
I
token.
think tokens are named. They're named their race.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe we'll see how it goes. I don't think.
But I don't think
Yeah.
that's like.
And then I think
it
maybe
goes
the
in.
Lunar Protective Life Forms come in.
Yes.
Just to stop
Yeah,
the attacks. Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, giving Eternal, the Metal Helix comes in, especially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These are all things you could do.
They are very much things we could do.
Well, what do we know? We scrubbed.
And you didn't even play.
It's the King scrub.
That was a true victory. You didn't have to play.
Exactly. I get to go to Japan and I don't even have to play.
Oh, jealous. No, not really. I like playing those. I like playing Worlds.
I do miss playing in GPs.
You should do. Go play in the Paradox one in Collinsville.
Maybe.
We got Foul Fest in 2 weeks, but I mean, obviously you're not playing in that.
I'm staff there.
Commentating. Everyone come to Foul Fest, play some. You can go play ABCs with us Friday.
I'll play ABC.
Yeah, we're gonna have Wizard Tower or Shotgun.
I'm going to try.
Yeah. And then
It's probably closer to Judge Tower, honestly.
Judge Tower.
Yeah.
Okay. We can also break out how we're gonna do.
So the thing with like the difference between Judge Tower and Shotgun was that Judge Tower is you lose by rules infraction.
Yeah.
Shotgun is no, I'm gonna win, but they have the same thing where you have to play the card as soon as you can.
Yeah. I still love that.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Because it's the same thing, but it's just the lose conditions are different.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Will did not hit Star Scale.
Nope.
We have a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yes. We also didn't hit a Moonshade, so we're good. Okay. I see a Hydrate and an apple in Will's hand. I mean, that's about all I can tell.
Yeah, I mean we got the fate trigger, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, here it is.
That dirty, dirty boy. Love to hate him.
Such a pretty card, though.
It's not bad. I mean, it's Shiro.
Yeah.
Like, they all look the same, but they're great.
Yeah.
Oh, we just cursed me with that. Well, sad.
I mean, that's correct.
Sadness resolves.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess we did get another card out of his hand, right? Or did we? No, we had 2 men at that point, right? So okay.
Judgmenting the Mars.
So we're fates reuniting here. Once we get all close to the screen, like what is that? I can't read it.
Do you have Logan on Discord?
Could just mute us. I'll just yell at him.
So Fates is on Metal Lifeform, Dragon, and Raging Messiah.
Good choices. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems good.
So we have Mars. We have big Mars with a lot of counters. Are we trying to?
Are we trying to invite him somewhere?
To his disaster? Yeah, that's another. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Shiva. I mean, the Rogue was kind of like important-ish.
Sure. Yeah.
Shiva, not gonna see a whole lot here.
No. But I mean, smoke if you got him, right?
Yeah. That was really good this past week. Just turn those face down. I don't want to deal with
I
that
don't even
anymore.
want to think about it.
Yeah. Apple time. Yep.
Yeah.
That crystal clear, sparkling apple.
Refreshing.
Delicious.
Crispy.
Yep. So we preemptively bounce the apple.
One stone up with coin.
What are you naming against Luminous with Fate? He named Raging Messiah and
Metal Lifeform Dragon.
Yeah, Metal Lifeform Dragon. Jeremy Stone's like he has like 2 moon shades, and the rest are red blue. Virgil's not doing anything.
Yeah. Virgil's there for a free quote unquote.
You
10,
you could also name what's the dragon, the sealed one eye, and the one that gives plus 1,000 Blade Dragon.
Blade Dragon. Yeah.
But those, I mean, from record of seeing last game, we saw Raging Messiah and Metal Lifeform come out more so, and they do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Well, and Metal Lifeform also has the utility of tapping stuff down.
Yeah. I thought I saw last movement in his hand. Are we just gonna like go ahead and just like, oh, we're just going in with this? Oh, I guess we don't have to worry about it. Is he tapped out or does he have Energize still? He has Energize still. I think Will's getting here on this one. Not Will. Jeremy's
Jeremy.
getting, yeah, I think Jeremy's gonna win this one.
Well, I mean, if the 2 Uranus actually come down here, that's
Well, yeah, they both
like,
came out.
that usually spells the end of it.
We got our damage in. We sacked a token to recover both of them to do another 14 damage.
I've bumped Steven up.
Oh.
I got it. You don't need to do anything.
I will not do
You're
anything.
perfect little princess.
Oh, thank you. You're great too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Boo.
I think that microphone's just quieter. 'Cause
Yeah.
they were also complaining that I was quiet yesterday as well.
One of those like usually Jeremy's mic.
This one's usually Jeremy's.
Well, I mean, I assume they get mixed up in the bag, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
All right. I think we're off to game. Off to game 3. Now,
I don't think. Do we do any more sideboarding? I don't think so.
I think you do.
What do you do?
I mean,
What do you
I
do,
think
Lord?
you have to rethink about it because, like, now Will gets to go first. We have to fight the uphill battle of he gets the Goddard, he gets to get his addition, he gets the Rampastone. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I don't know what you. I don't think Will needs to change anything.
No.
I think Jeremy has to change something. I just don't know what Jeremy can change to make it better. Like, I mean, Fossil Girl is probably the best. Like, I would cancel the enter on Bird to not get a stone.
Yeah.
Uranus that blocked can't attack anymore. He doesn't have swiftness? Apple doesn't remove the swiftness.
Yeah, Apple doesn't remove it inherently. You have to pay on 0 to remove it.
Yeah. Let's bring up Apple again.
Well,
You know, there should be like a little thing here, just like
recent.
yeah.
Yeah. Talk to Metal about it.
No, we want the ruler side. Not the ruler side, the regalia side. Move attack into your resonator. It
Yeah,
loses.
you still have to pay for it.
But
Yeah.
it does lose keywords.
Yeah.
It does lose all keywords. Maybe did he only attack with one? I mean,
They scooped.
they're already fortunately like gone
Yeah.
through it. Maybe we missed something on that part. Maybe they didn't attack with both. Did he attack with both?
No, he never got to attack
Okay.
with both. He just scooped it up. But the primary thing was that there was already 2 tokens on the board to recover one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I think he just saw the
I don't think it mattered. I mean,
Yeah.
that low in life, that board state, like I don't think 0 can come back at that point.
Starting with Star Scale and Subruler would
Yeah.
be pretty devastating, but he has to hit it, so.
Yeah. But it's Will. Will hit it. It's right here. Perfect hand.
Lumia?
I see the Lumia. I see 4. Girl staring at, and I think a tank. We'll just get rid of 4.
So what did he keep?
That's a good question.
I didn't see that card. I figured he was putting that down.
Yeah. What card would you? What one? Like, I mean, obviously not keeping 4 girls. He runs like 4 girls staring at, so like you'll find another one very quickly. Unless it might have been Star Scale.
Maybe.
I think it's Shaman.
Shaman's not bad.
We did not hit the scale.
Oh, what is the rest of that card called? There we go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do like this card.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
It's drawn by my favorite artist.
Peak Sigmund art.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get scale because you're here, Min. That's the
Yeah.
reason. You've cursed him. But now we get to play real Force of Will. I mean, so we know that Jeremy can just like OTK on coin, and
You
like,
can absolutely coin TK.
you just go for it.
If he has it, I don't see why you wouldn't. So, I mean,
We're Goddarding here. I assume we're doing this at the end of turn.
go find the garden, sure.
Do we have a response to the garden?
Go find bird.
Okay, so we're just like letting the ramp happen. Maybe he doesn't care about the ramp. Maybe
Yeah.
that's not a problem. I see a curse mirror. I see multiple girls staring at us now.
Yeah, I mean, Will's hand's in a pretty
Yeah.
good spot here.
Yeah. 3 mana, just kind of do whatever you want
Yeah.
to do. This GP is Wanderer.
Yes. They're playing a Paradox side event currently.
Yeah, we don't have any Paradox events until Collinsville and an online event. Because Falfest is Wanderer as well.
I mean, Falfest is only 2 weeks away.
Yeah. And we get to play a whole new format again with new cards. Repeat again, All-Star Daji.
What's such a bizarre incidental card that was just in a set? And they're just like, oh yeah, we're going to play Dodgy in a bunch of decks now.
I mean, it deck thins, it draws,
Yeah.
like, burns. It does everything red wants to do.
But does it contribute to my power or dragon power?
No, unfortunately, no.
Dang, unplayable.
Unplayable. So get all these sealed one-eyes out of my deck, because don't want to draw them. I have all these barrier resonators.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can face.
You know, face is the place.
Face is the place. True burn player.
Mm-hmm.
There's no bird to bolt because it has barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't bolt the bird.
There's no way you just like, oh yeah, just before recovery, just bolt you in the face. Like, I would just hold every single one until like you got low and like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna fight here now
Mhm.
for this. Because 35 to 29, like that's nothing. That was a metal helix.
Yeah, discarded Metal Helix. I was like,
He did main ones. I don't know if that's the sideboard one or not. But maybe since he's discarding it, he does have others.
or he just has all the cards he wants.
Yo, I hate that I understand what you're getting by that.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, cowboy.
Yi, and I cannot stress this enough.
Ha. Just rough and tough and.
Man, Will's being very aggro this game.
I mean,
I guess you can do that with Bird. Oh my god, another garden.
you need to Mirage. I mean, I guess Jeremy wouldn't really play Mirage because that's just
Nope.
really good in. But like Will is just running away with mana.
Mhm.
Here comes Gravestone.
I think Gravestone's online too.
Yeah. Those are all
Mhm.
artwork from the GP from World.
Yep.
So like, yeah, Gravestone's always on. Maybe that's what maybe we need to get rid of Gravestone.
There's probably a discussion to be had.
Yeah. I don't want to have it here because it's every time.
Yeah. I don't know, combo bandit with garden.
Good.
Or the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he discarded one, because he already had one.
Got
Don't
him.
need to.
Just deck then some more. Let's get rid of these bad cards.
Well, I mean, you could potentially blow up the birds.
So getting rid of a Uranus. We're doing 5 there. Do
So
we?
we'd probably grab Pluto.
Nah, we'll hit the.
Metal Life Form
Yeah.
Dragon. Sure. Yeah,
We
so
draw.
draws and deals 10 to the board.
Yeah.
Hey.
'Kay.
That's good value.
Eh, good value.
Yeah.
I like instant speed. I mean, could we have gotten like a Pluto and therefore drawn 2, dealt
Mhm.
1,000 board still? I think that'd been better value, but like maybe we just have all the Plutos in hand.
Yeah.
Poor little birds. You've seen those birds
No,
doing like mad side eye men.
Min, you are correct. They are not doing a new ban list. The ban list that we currently have is the T4 ban list.
Yeah.
They just put it out early for the GP.
I mean, we didn't get that emergency like Paradox ban after the
Paradox is on its own schedule.
Okay,
So
that's fair.
Yeah. But for Wanderer,
I think it'd be funny if we woke up Monday and just like new ban list.
they can't keep doing it to us.
Can't keep getting away with this.
They will. I don't know. I think like the mood here has been very excited. People have
Yeah,
been very happy
yeah.
with this format.
I got to play Fox, and it's been like almost
Yeah.
felt like a decade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, cool, we're just doing Fox things. This is pretty healthy, but this is an American GP. We do weird stuff. Order Shiva wins those, right?
Yeah, uppercut Uranus would go hard, but I don't believe there's uppercuts in Will's deck.
Okay, so we Judgmented Soul. We got rid of Pluto. We got 10 counters now. What else are we doing here?
Invitation.
I mean, that's not lethal. We're tapped out.
You have 11.
I mean, yeah, we have 11 to spend on that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't kill our opponent.
He's got the Messiah in hand for next turn. He still has coin too.
Oh, he does have Cone. He does. Man, we didn't want to go for a Raging Messiah invitation. Just like risk it all.
Here's 4K.
I mean,
Answer.
that's how you win games. It's
Yeah.
like, just disrespect your opponent. Like,
Hey man, force you to have it.
you got it? No?
No?
Die.
GG's.
But I mean, 2 birds down. We haven't, like, I mean, 4 has.
I mean, no board is kind of
Yeah.
huge.
I mean, it's unfortunate that this Soul is very tiny.
Very tiny little man.
Yeah.
So we have a Hellfire.
Okay. Definitely helps against the shaman in hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm like I'm leaning over just like I can peek his hand, but I know I
You gotta
can't.
turn the music down to see.
Yeah,
Call stone pass.
Will's hand's not very. It's very reactive, very not aggressive.
I think that's kind of where they're both at.
But he has like so much mana. Like, don't you just like play the Hydra and just start drawing more cards and start bopping for 6?
Sure.
Or like, we're gonna Judgment 0 here, right? Right?
Judgment 0 doesn't seem bad.
I think I see like a couple curse mirrors in Will's hand, some girl staring at. They make a 3 girl staring at in hand.
No abilities forever.
I mean, Christ. I'm so glad he cut the Brad spell, the white-green one that buys back. Or no, it's the white-blue one that buys back cards. Or no, wait, I can't remember which one.
Just hard cast the star scale?
Lord, I hate it here.
I'm telling you, I have 2 Uber ones.
All right,
like,
so we're
stonks.
in response to cast the star scale. We're gonna give you some damage here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna
mirror.
get curse mirror here. I mean, we knew it was there. It's gonna happen. Well.
I'll do it again.
Well, anyway, I started blasting. Do we eat the second mirror? No, those are Zero's lightnings in hand. Okay.
Another one. Another one.
Pew, 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 pew.
I mean, this is what Will did, though. It's like,
Yeah.
here's 3 chef tiers. It was last year.
Do you remember that GP 1 year ago?
Yeah.
Perish. It's not that much damage,
I mean,
man.
it's 1,000, you know.
All right, so we're paying a little life. We're doing a little gravestoning.
We do a little bit of gravestoning as a treat.
We're just gonna grow staring at. I mean, doesn't empty our hands enough for this, and we're
So we say, sure, draw a card.
just hoping to get another mirror.
We're trying to redraw.
Yeah. I don't think we drew anything helpful. If you just turn his hand just 10 degrees more. This is getting risky.
Yeah, it's risky for both players here.
Yeah. I mean, it also depends like how much.
I mean, this is also on Will's main phase.
Yeah. Will's down to what, 1 mana?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But problem is now Jeremy's down 2 mana. Going his turn with 3.
But that's all he really needs? Because there's the invitation in hand?
But the star scale stops that.
True.
Yeah, we can't fight the star
Yeah.
scale. Because the invitation is not instant speed.
Rogue Spectator? no, that
why
prevents
did we
life
why
gain.
did we untap the Moonshade?
They got it.
Okay, then good. I mean, I think you just swing in, right? This is just the Uranus beatdown show now.
Why is Soul? Is Soul gravestoned?
Would have guessed so, yeah.
Yeah.
Virgil. God, I hope we didn't sign out all the Virgils.
Virgil's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We can.
because the Uranus outside.
Is this going to eat the shaman? I think we might be getting close to game here.
Yeah, I think if Jeremy doesn't get it here.
Yeah. Star Scout is not good, man. Stop it.
Yep,
Here comes
Alabaster.
here comes the shaman. Here comes the Hellfire. This shaman is going to take 1,000 damage
Yep.
and perish.
Hellfire resolves.
I think we're good here. Here comes 7. Should we bring up Uranus for the end here?
Nah.
Because I'm pretty sure the token does 100 damage, does it not?
It's a 1/1.
The 1/1 produces 1. The sacking of the token deals you 1 damage, yeah. And then we're going to untap, and there it is.
Wow.
There you have it. Jeremy Lindley getting revenge on Will for last year in Minnesota.
2 invites in the hand.
Yep. Congratulations to both of them. They will be. Jeremy gets the paid. Will gets his unpaid to Japan. Both of them have gone to Worlds before. Good to have them on Team America. Pat and Paul is still going at it.
That game will go to time.
I'm gonna start like training Pat to like play faster. I do wonder if this is Jeremy's first paid invite.
Is it?
I don't know. It's always the record of like giving out pays has been very like weird. So
I wonder why the icy shards is there.
icy shards, mirror. I mean, it's good grave hay. Like I mean, at least on our channel we were talking like a lot about like everyone was talking about gates. So if you're just like counter picking for everyone else, yeah, shards works out well.
I just mean in this match.
Oh, and he brought it in this match?
Yeah, it's in his hand.
Oh. No idea, honestly. Oh, Dad's coming.
Uh-oh. Here comes the fun police.
I'm being fired, guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
It was
quite the match.
That was a good match.
Good match, guys.
Yeah.
We are looking at the board.
No, refuse. You gotta close the stream.
What do you mean?
You gotta close it. Don't break it.
It's already all broken, let's be honest.
Thanks for doing it, guys.
Yeah, you need a wired mouse. This mouse is garbage.
This is actually mouse number 4.
Of the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. Also, recent. Oh, here's all the cards you picked recently, so you can just
I'll
flip
talk
back.
to Mel about it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, for sure.
Here you go. Here.
Yeah.
I'm currently 2-0-1 in Paradox.
Oh
so
my God.
yeah.
I need you to lose Reflector Frame. You've been talking too much good stuff about Reflector Frame.
And I'm about to pair into either Prisia or Leica for round 3 or for round 4.
You can steal that invite.
No.
Go play.
I'm not gonna steal the
You gotta
invite.
show these kids how it's done.
Yes.
Go to Worlds.
No, I want to commentate. Ugh. Good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff. See y'all in 2 weeks for FowFest?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you for 2 weeks in FowFest. And yeah. Good times. Good matches today. Seemed like it was good matches for top 8, top 4 in the finals.
This is a wonderful GP to commentate.
They were quick.
Yeah, that's fair.
All the stream tables were quick.
Yeah, for sure. Which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Min, yeah, we get that you have plans to not come over from Germany. I understand. We'd love to see you, buddy.
Sounds like quitter mentality. You would make it happen if you wanted
against
to
who
win.
Jeremy concedes the Paradox Phoenix, we'll find out.
I have to find out who he's playing.
Yeah, I do. Gotta find out who I'm playing against. So, thanks, Lance,
No
for
problem.
commentating. Thanks, Holchheiser, for commentating.
No problem.
Thanks, all, for joining us. And we'll see you in 2 weeks at FowFest. So until next time, class dismissed. Bye.